Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Tom and no Ruth from Tom and Ruth Filipino Adventures. My beautiful wife is headed to, or will be headed, she's still here. She's headed to vote today. Today is a big day here in the Philippines. Voting is a must. And she's going to vote today. So kudos to her. I think it's always a good thing for everybody voting. Let's see, where is my book? My book. I have a book here. I keep my notes in, and it's full of notes and full of. Good morning, Gaia. Good morning, Father Wolf. How you doing this morning? How is everybody? Welcome, welcome. Welcome on our live chat today. Yeah, Chicha is going to vote today. She's headed there here in just a few minutes. She's getting ready. Today's vote day. Mercury 3, good morning. Good morning. How are we doing this morning? How is everybody? Welcome on our live chat today. Richelle, good morning, Mom Buntag. Richelle Salegumba. I think I said it right, hopefully. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? How is everything? Today, I want to do a shout out. Legaia's Father Wolf's Merc. Hello, awesome knuckleheads, Mr. Double Dog. How you doing, son? Welcome, welcome. I got your picture, and you look guapo. In fact, I looked at it, and I thought to myself, wow, you should be in a book, a model. Actually, I saw those trucks behind you, those that you took a picture. Kind of cool. Scott Bears, good morning, Mr. Scott Bears. How you doing? Mike T. Man, how you doing? Good morning. How is everything with everybody? Lelaine Reyes, how you doing? Good morning, Tom and Ruth. Mom Boontog, how we doing this morning? Yes, good morning, good morning. Chicha is getting ready to go vote. And I understand it's a big process to go vote today. Morning, Tom Patrick. They said you have to get there early. Father Wolf, again, good morning, good morning. So, how is everybody this morning? I saw your signal's very strong today for some reason. Video is very clear. Yeah. No, hold on.
Yeah, not all people and then.
Yeah, hold on. Let me knock it on wood for luck. Knock on wood. Yeah, our internet.
People is going to...
Yeah, everybody's in town. Everybody's in town voting today, and you would not believe it. I made a mistake one time, and it's so many people. Crazy Handsome, tell JG to shut that New York pie hole. That I am gorgeous. Good morning, Stephen Bibbins. How you doing, Mr. Stephen Bibbins from Colorado? Correct. Good morning. Good morning. Did you see Judy? Did you? Yeah. Oh, honey. I got your email. You have Judy's email, right?
Yep.
Okay. Chicha has Judy's email. It'll be done in the next 15 minutes. It will be done in the next 15 minutes. I will send Judy. And I'll tell Judy if she comes on today. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Busy day yesterday. Sorry about that. Good morning, John Sweeney. Mitch Bromwell, good morning. How you doing? So you are Colorado. Awesome. Hamkilla, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, no worry, Father's Wolf. I will do that. Yes. And so you guys can talk. Mitch, you've been here. A lot of you guys have actually been here. Tom Patrick and all the guys living here before. True cost of living. I have noticed something. I have noticed that there's increasing on some of the products here on prices. And I'm talking about grocery items. And they're getting crazy on this internet cost too. They're getting a little expensive. Tom Patrick, Michael Scott, hello guys. Go Bobo sister, good morning, Mr. Go Bobo. You say that really fast. Go Bobo.
Go Bobo sister.
Rick Morris, good morning. Good morning, Rick Morris. Nice vlogs. Yeah, I like Mitch's vlog yesterday. He's with the Giants. Good thing they will finally turn off the speakers on multicabs till next time, Scott. I know. It's been going on so much and it's been driving me insane. I have to say that's not a pro, but it's a con. Election time in the Philippines, just go somewhere. For the last month, because it gets so loud that it'll bust your eardrums. They literally play it as loud as it'll go. There's a new expat radio show, Pretty Pony. Steve Montelli was in the chat. You should go on. There's a new expat radio show. Steve Montelli. He was in the chat. I actually in both here. You know what, John? I've been on. I've got like 2 or 3 invites to go on radio shows, and I still have one I was supposed to do a month ago, and I haven't done it yet. It's hard for me to go on radio shows with 1, 2, 3, 4 lives a week, and then other tasks that I do. So, but I will do that. I will check it out. Yeah, of course you have to be invited. So it's not like John Redmond. It's not like, you know, hey, I'm Tom, have me in. So you have to be invited to go on those radio shows. But this radio show I'm invited to go on is in the United States. Phil Am, Filipino American radio show out of Florida. Mitch, you probably know something about it. I don't know. I don't forget the guy's name. It's actually a radio show. For those who can vote, please vote wisely. Exactly. Yeah, Chiche, what she did last night, she wrote down all the ones she's voting for. So when she goes, she knows. I guess it's a big, I don't know if it's paid, I don't know. I'm doing fine, good. Scott, Mr. Scott Berres. JL, good morning. Yeah, John Redcom, what channel is it? I haven't figured out how if the PA systems for politicians or roosters are annoying more than the politicians' radio show. It can get very annoying. You're right about that. It can get overwhelmingly overpowering sometimes. I know that what it is, they pay them to go drive around the neighborhood, around in circles, and sometimes they'll park their car and just sit there, and it's blaring. They don't realize it's blaring right headed your way. The speakers now, it's the big speakers. You know, it's the big old military speakers that they're talking through. It's very loud. Mitch Bromwell, search Pretty Pony. I can't post the link. I'm not a mod. Yeah, you can post it. John Redmond, you can post it. Redcom, you can post it. Pretty Pony. Is it some of these shows though? Well, Steve Montelli was on there. It's probably a legitimate show. Some of these shows that they have out there are not so good. So if Steve's been on there, it's a pretty good show then. Vote wisely, Ruth Lelaine Reyes says. Good morning, Admi. How you doing? Good morning. Oh, sister. Oh, okay. Hi, sister. I'm thinking I know that name. Hi, sister. Hi, sis. My neighbor, sis. How are you? Thank you for coming on. This is our neighbors. Yeah. This is our sis, neighbor sis, single double dog, single lady, all. Okay, so, good morning. Yeah, Pretty Pony. Yeah, you can post it. So, post your link here. Is that it right there? Okay. It's not a problem. I don't care. I care if you post on crap. No, but I don't care. You can post any link you want to. Also, I saw Tom Patrick and Mr. Ken. I didn't see it till after. It was too late and over about an hour before I went to bed last night. Mr. Mike from My Filipino Journey did a live chat yesterday, and I saw a few minutes of it on the live. I didn't get to go on because it was already off. So, good morning. If you guys notice how everything is, the ones that are living here are increasing in prices. I can see my monthly expenses increasing. And what it's increasing on is internet and food. Electric pretty well stays the same because I have my solar panels and they are working this morning, up and running, double dog, and everything is fantastic and I love it. That's a good feeling when everybody's power's out. Power went out twice yesterday. Twice the day before. Twice the day before that. It goes out always 1 to 2 times an hour at a time, sometimes 30 minutes. It has gone out 12 to 14 hours a day. And it really eats up. If you have anything frozen, you're going to find yourself in a bad situation there. So electric is always pretty well as constant. We pay 11 peso per kilowatt. That's what it costs us. 11 peso per kilowatt. So, which can be expensive, you know. Tambuki, good morning, good morning. Tom Patrick, how we doing? Tom Paul there, have a great day. Best way to vote is absentee. You're right, Tom Patrick. You're right. So Tambuki, Tom Paul here. Have a great day. Yes, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Tom Paul? Stay safe there. Election days can bring a lot of excitement. Yeah, they stopped the, how can I say, the drinking. Duterte put a stop on that, which is understandable. So, that's a good thing. Tom, wonder if Ruth could vlog us through the Philippines voting process. If they not give us the highlights in their purple fingers like Iraq, they do give you the finger. Oh, it is purple. Can you do the process today without getting in trouble? You can always ask the guard if you want to, if you feel comfortable in doing it. You can post how the voting process works.
Yeah.
But it had to be done lightly, you know. Lightly meaning, you don't have to go into detail. Don't go in a booth, any of that stuff. Say, hey, we're here to vote today, and do a skit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skit.
A skit. Yeah, I call it skit. A vlogger did a video, 20 peso a day meals, got 12 peso noodles. He's on a tight project. Vlogger did a video, 20 peso a day meals, got 12 peso noodles. He's on a tight budget. Man, that's really tight. We can eat better than that. You know what I mean? 20 peso. Yeah, he did. I saw that. I saw you and Ken was on there. Of course, he'd already been over. He was only on what? I didn't realize. Don't remember. Hour, something like that. So good for him. Happy for him. I told him he should have done it a long time ago. Chris probably gonna do the same. Brett. So I told Bud Brown he should do it a long time ago, but they're not doing it. Bruce, remember to vote the one that pays the most. Scott Berres says. Whoever gives you the most money when you're walking in is who you vote for.
I will accept the money, but I will not vote.
She said she will accept the money and she will not vote the way they want to vote, only the way she wants to vote.
That, they give back.
How much is
this? They only give 2020.
Oh, 2020.
They pay my vote 20 pesos.
Yeah.
For how 6 years?
Yeah, 6 years.
Suffer
for that 20 peso. Tell them you want 200 per vote.
Whatever.
Yeah.
The name that give money, I will not vote.
The name of give money, she said she will not vote unless it's on her list. She has her list and she's going to stick to it. Yeah, 20 peso she said she was offered last year. But I know some of them get up 100, 200 peso for the vote.
Yeah, some 500.
Some 500? Aye. 500 per vote or per candidate? Per candidate, we'll give 500.
Fold in the sample ballot.
Oh, fold in the sample ballot.
The one give the money.
They put it in the sample ballot. Yeah, I'm in love with your solar. Me too. Same problem with Behold Power, out several times a day, Tom Patrick says. I know. It is really, really, really insane how it's the power just literally just goes out all the time. It drives me insane. Thank the Lord, thank thy Heavenly Father that gave me the insight to put up solar now. It's out more now than it ever has been ever since I moved here. Hi, Tom. What is the inflation rate minute now in your area? Thanks. I have no idea. Frank T, I have no idea. That's something that's over my head. I don't know. The rate is very little, if any. It's Philippines. It's like anything else in the world. Where America, you don't see it as much. Their environment, their product, their environment. No rain, no rice. No rain, no rice, no corn. No rain, no rice, no corn. We do see it in America, but we're not really adhere to it. But here, prices go up considerably. No rain, no rice, no corn, no vegetables. Prices have been going up incredibly here. But fruit's still readily available. You still have fruit trees that are going rampant, believe it or not, even though no rain. That means they got deep roots. They need to crack down on the vote buying. They do. Good morning, Dutchie. How you doing this morning? Hi, RR. Mercury.
Hi, Uncle Mercury.
Yeah. Turn on the camera. I want to see the skit. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna do some skits. We won't tell them what it is, secret, but it's gonna be fun, right?
Yeah.
Ours gonna be the camera lady, woman, girl,
Cameraman.
Oh, the cameraman. The camera.
It's fine, man.
Oh, it's fine, man. Okay. How about camera girl?
No.
Oh, no. Okay. Wonder if you can buy ibuprofen over the counter. Yes, you can, Stephen, easily. We just bought. We bought a 10-pack for what did we pay? 100 peso?
I don't know.
Yeah, $2 for 10.
Hi.
I see here.
Hi, Uncle Tom Patrick.
There you go. Hello, Uncle Tom Patrick. You can buy it here, Stephen. No worries. You can buy it. You can buy ibuprofen left and right. Kevin P. Good morning from Cambodia. How you doing, Cambodia? Every election day in the Philippines, always brown, especially when counting votes occurs. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? There's Mr. Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was here on the Hangout chat where many online same time here because Tom Patrick remind me. Good morning, Mr. Ken, Actof Kindness. Yeah, I saw Mr. Mike was on. He said he was going to do it a long time ago. I'm glad to see him. Mr. Britt will probably be doing the same. Britt in the Philippines, and I hope they do. And that was a nice little skit. Sorry I missed it. John Redcomb, 20 pesos a day. That's my budget. And Mitch Bromwell. You didn't see his latest. He was with Cirque du Soleil girls. So they're giants. The girls are just really tall. He had pictures done.
Can I see it?
You can. They were on stilts. You know what a stilt is?
No.
They're standing there walking on wood. Tall, yeah.
What if it will break?
Well, it won't break. Dutchy Panay, good morning, Dutchy Panay. 11 horsepower, 20, yeah. Oh, 11 peso is 20.21 per kilowatt. I paid 12 off peak and 35 peak. Okay. Scott, I don't know. Ours is hitting us up with this oven. Now, we haven't had the oven so much. I'm excited to see this bill this month. Like number 1526 watching. You see that? We have like number 17, right?
Yep.
And 31 watching. Okay, see that? Hello, Ken. You click the bell, you get a reminder. Yeah. I hear you're paying 200 for straight ticket vote. Probably are. Chicha says 500. Sometimes. Did she get 500 last year?
I don't know
I
because
don't.
my teacher said
Don't accept it.
Tell your mom that even if they will give money, accept it, but don't vote for them. It's about their responsibility how they
Yes, it's true.
take the
It's true.
people
Yeah.
how they treat.
You're right, honey. Give money account depends on how much they think can skim off the top. Yeah, I know. Tom asked Ruth how many dead people vote like Chicago. I know. I know. Hello, Indai Haloon. Greetings from the Philippines. Smile or increases your face and peel. Just smile. What kind of smile is that? Show teeth. There you go. Mitch is one of the problems. Good morning, David White. Good morning for Cebu. Hello,
Hi,
David
Uncle
White.
Ken.
Yeah, Uncle Ken's here. He's here.
He said hi.
Hi, Uncle Ken. Ken's here. Oh, there he is. See, look, he says hi to you. Blessings.
Hi, Uncle Double Dog.
Double Dog's here too. Can you buy rice in the Philippines? You sure
Yeah.
Still can. We bought already that one, but the kids still on grandma's funeral.
Oh, okay. Ken, Chichen wanted me to tell you she bought that one and the kids are still on the funeral.
Because they're
Yeah, the funeral. So whatever that means.
grandma.
Grandma's
Died.
funeral. The grandma died, Ken. The grandma to those children died.
On the father's
On the father's side. So they're at the funeral. So we got everything that you requested that we get, and that we're going to send you a video on that. You know, all the ice cream and the clothes and things. A day in the life of RR. That would be actually something. What would it actually be? The day in the life. Nah. Indai says 2,200 is enough if you live alone. Yes. Merc is so happy. Look at Mr. Ken. Look at him. He's adding to the party. Say high five. Thank you, Mr. Ken. Yeah. Hey there, Mr.
You.
Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Ken. Yeah. So Ken, we got everything. We're waiting them to come back from the funeral. They're over at Grandma's house. Yeah, Mercury is happy. Ruth does not have her fingers here.
Yeah.
And you know why, right?
Because mommy will time out. Uncle
Mercury. Yeah. We're in 3 houses, spend $300 a month, including all. Wow. three in the house. I know our expenses are increasing on the food. Our prices are increasing now. Our food intake's the same. We're not eating anymore. Now did not go out the last month as much as I normally do. We have not been down to visit my buddy down at his restaurant, but we've just been busy. We had to go get her passport, and then ours taking piano lessons. We've been actually busy, haven't we? It seemed like.
Yeah.
It seemed like busy doing something all the time. Chicha mowed the yard yesterday. I did a video on it. You guys going to see it. Now I understand why some Filipinos ask to borrow money to send home ahead election time. Wink, wink. I was in Cebu this last time. Open fire on Cebu mayor. Oh, okay. High five. Stephen Bibbs, you can easily spend that if you eat out in Manila. Yeah. abs-cbn, GM, and I subscribe to both. Yes. Good morning, Mr. Michael Coulon. How you doing this morning? For all your videos and your live chat, learning a lot. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. You guys ask any questions you want. Father Wolves, you're not disappointed in me, are you? Because if you are, I don't know. I feel Russian vibe. Help the party of China.
Thumbs up.
Dutchy Panay, yeah, thumbs up. He says thumbs up. Tom Patrick says thumbs up to everyone. There's 18 on. 18 likes and 28 on. Right? Thumbs up, Mr. Tom Patrick, the thumbs up. And he's the hammer man.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. Him and Merc and Double Dog. Well, JG, it depends on JG. GG don't get too many at a time, right, Double Dog? JG's kind of like laid back. He doesn't get the trolls like you do. And we'll tell him. Wait till JG sees our skits we're going to do. He's going to really like those skits. Vote wisely, you're exactly right. Father Wolf, why the Delta talk? Delta. Cambodia, I pay 18 cents per kilowatt. Ours is 11 peso per kilowatt. I don't know what that is in cents. I should check that out. 11 cents. I smell jet fuel. Oh, my Double Dog. I do too. I smell jet fuel too. Oh, my Double Dog's a joke. I removed it. I'm on it, cousin. I'm on it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, Indai, Eileen, enjoy everyone. Okay. So, Delta, I think Delta decided to go. Tom Patrick, I was joking, sir. It's all fun and games until I pout. You hear that? Mercury, all fun and games until he pouts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mercury cooked out the other day, and he grilled food out. And Ken made a cake yesterday for his wife made a cake for the family, Mother's Day. Isn't that nice? I showed you saw the cake, and he had pineapple at the end. Yeah, pineapple.
Slice.
Yeah, sliced apple. See, Ken didn't think we watched this video, but we watched it all, Ken. We watched it.
Daddy.
We did, and we did pineapple, didn't we? And what kind of pineapple? I joke because of Mr. Tom and Speedos.
We saw a store there in Cagayan.
We did. We did Speedos. Did you see that?
Yeah.
My daddy's
really
on
the sign there.
Speedos.
Speedos.
That's the type of clothes and stuff. But yeah, we didn't go in there.
No.
I don't want no Speedos. Ours Day, working late, search for chocolate and ice cream, which TV, then sleep, and how it goes. Whew. That's all she does. Ice cream, chocolate, cake, ice cream, movie. Daddy, can we watch a movie? We're trying to watch a movie. Internet would not work.
Yeah.
The internet died on.
Daddy always said, he's always stressed in internet.
I do always get stressed on the internet. I really do. It is horrible. Double Dog. The internet is horrible. Scott, that's a good lie. Add me. Look at all the thumbs up add me put on there. Many. Nice shirt. Same iron new. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. It was just in the closet. I think Chit Chat ironed it, stuck it in there. Really nice, huh? Yeah, normally I wear a t-shirt or something. Do you grill? Double Dog. Oh, my goodness. I made quesadillas yesterday. I do grill. She loves quesadillas.
I want it more.
They love my cooking. They love my cook. I don't cook very much.
But
Yeah, I'm a griller.
Don't have no more
Chicken. Now, I need to buy a stand-up grill. I'm not the type of guy to lay on the ground and get on the ground and grill. I need a grill. You know what I mean? I need a stand-up grill that you actually grill. Once I buy one, Handyman's got one. We're gonna buy it. It's in our budget. We're not in our budget right now. So when it's in our budget, we're gonna buy a grill, and I'm gonna grill out. I'm gonna grill some chicken, and I'm gonna make some more quesadillas.
Uy.
Yeah.
But don't put red hot sauce.
I put red
because
hot sauce in there.
I have.
Burn. I have got it trapped at the end. Pineapple. Yeah, Mr. King, you didn't. Yeah, don't hit it with the hammer, Tom Patrick. Good morning, Thomas Gordon. Just talked to my friend Sabu. She made 500 for a vote. She did? She did? 500 peso for a vote. Yeah, chit chat. Michael A., we're in Mara Mug, Bukidnon, in Philippines, Mindanao, in between CDO and Davao. Tony Espitito, rest in peace, no joke, Howard. There you go. Mexican amigo, very, very fast. Speedo Spanish for fast. Speedo. Pew! Speedo. Speedo.
Speedo.
John, do you think Qatar Airways is good airlines? Yes. They're very good airlines. Qatar Airlines is a good airline. Very good airline. I was treated very nice there. Very nice airline. Very, very top. My favorite all airlines that I've flown so far is EVA Air. You're paying 0.21 per kilowatt, 51 peso to the dollar. Yeah, I'm paying 0.11 peso per kilowatt. It says it on our bill. Can you make a fortune with the threat of wearing Speedos? We'll pay anything to see that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Just about everything I put on Speedo.
Nah.
Yeah, just about everything I put on is a Speedo.
Don't, even if they will give you 1 million, don't
do it.
Do it because it's disgusting.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's horrible to see you like that.
Did you guys hear her? Did you hear her? Huh? Okay. Well, there you go. Indy Alin, I'm your 1,064 subscriber, just in case, Mitch Bromwell.
He always subscribes.
He does, doesn't he? He does. Come on our channels, Tom. Mr. Mitch will subscribe. If I hit my thumbs up, it will be a big thumbs up. You ain't kidding. Mr. Tom Patrick's got the hammer. He just hammers now. He loves to fish. If him and Mommy get together, look out, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We just might as well just go.
A kid.
Yeah. I think he does have a kid. Well, yeah, you can go play. If not, you can just play with Daddy because they'll be fishing, and I'll get bored.
Yeah, but you don't play enough with me because if we will play Uno, you will always say, you change rules.
She does. She cheats, little rascal.
Nah.
Father Wolf's Tony, they're just screaming in 3D today, or worse yet, Tom that's in a Speedo. My eyes are bleeding. So is she.
Yucks.
Yucks. If you're going to be an expat, make sure you do your homework on statistics, cost of living, and crime stats. Don't lie. Yeah, crime's not really a problem here. And you're not really going to have too much of cost of living is entirely what you want to spend. You cannot come here and expect to live the American lifestyle. You can. It's going to cost you, but you can still live cheap. There's many people here living like a king for $1,000, $1,500 a month. I mean, live with maid. Because a maid in our area will cost you anywhere from $30 to $50 a month. Some cases it might cost $60 a month, and you give her room and board or him room and board and 7-day-a-week work or 6-day-a-week work, and that's what it costs here. So all these Gcash things coming in my phone, I hate those. So Howard's killing me. Philippines equivalent to Speedos is a Rapido. I can't put it on. I want to wear Speedo. I put it on Rachel. There you go. You can't.
It won't
Yeah, this is my baby. This is my daughter. Only one name on the ballot here is Hun Sen. Yeah. Eating balut. No.
Ew.
Thanks for the info. Yeah, your Tony Esposito, cost of living here is really inexpensive compared to living in the United States of America. Here's an example. I lived in the United States. It was cost me about anywhere from $1,100 to $1,800 a month, depending on my what I spent. Now I was single by myself, so I just say on the average about $1,200, $1,300 a month. Some months I get up to $1,500, $1,800. Let's just say $1,200, $1,300 a month. On average here, we average out here a month about $400 to $500. If it gets $600, okay, a month, and that's about what we spend, and that includes paying $100 a month on electric. Now, granted, most important thing is when you come, I don't pay rent. That is the key. You have to have a key, and that is the key. That's the reason. So, if you're paying rent, add to that. So, add $100, $200, $300, $400 to that. $400, $500, $600, and that's what the cost would be living here. So if you come here and you say you get an apartment or something, I rented an apartment in town. We did, all three of us, for $100 a month. So say you pay $300. I'm just saying you go to the high end, you get the best beautiful place there is in Cebu or CDO or Davao or Iloilo or Bohol and or Bacolod. You're living there and you're paying $300 a month. It would be a gorgeous mansion for that. By the way, Marketplace, great place source, found a beautiful, beautiful place in Davao. I was going to post it online. Time I got ready to post it, it rented out $130 a month, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, brand new home for rent, $130, $35 a month. And it includes internet, free internet. How can you beat that? Massive heart attack, Tony E. in Mexico, not murdered by a drug dealer, playing loud music. Great channel just sub. Thank you, Tony Esposito. You're caught up. Good job, good job. Sorry to hear about that guy, massive heart attack. Not good. Yeah, it could be either. Ruth has to pick up the maid. I tried to pick up a maid, but B-Joy voted 2020 yo and went with a 67 yo. Ha ha ha, I know. I know. You cannot have a 20-year-old. You can only have an 80-year-old. Mommy will not get no 20-year-old maid in this house. She'll get an 80-year-old maid.
What?
Yeah.
That's old.
That's old. No, it's a joke.
Yeah, I know.
You know. Well, I know. Hello, everyone. ZZ Tabs. Happy Mother's Day. Mom's out there watching from Canada. How you doing this morning, ZZ Tabs? $700 rent here, all bills paid. Normal's $1,400 in Minnesota. There you go. And see, that's where Ken lives. Now, see, Ken's living there for $1,400, but they tell me I can't live here for less than $2,000 US dollars. But there's many Americans living in America for $1,400. I had so many. So, oh man, you are, man, they beat me up on that. She is not 100% Filipina. My daughter is not 100% Filipina.
50-50.
50-50. Watch the wait for it, y'all. Wait for it, y'all. Yes, Dub, I'm waiting. Good morning. Loomis, how you doing? 1210. Good morning. Steve Delarius. Steve Delarius. Good morning, Mr. Steve D. How you? Morning, Jimbo. How you doing, Miss Jimbo? I saw you on Mike. I missed him. I missed Mike live yesterday, Mike, from my Philippine journey. Good morning. Good morning, Ice Blue. Ice Blue 69. Now, doesn't that sound like name? Ice Blue 69. Yeah. He's been a subscriber for the channel for a long time. He's just now coming online. Blue 69. Good morning, Ice Blue 69. How you doing? My vote on maids is always outvoted. For a 100-year-old for a relative that needs a job. Exactly. We, as Chicha says, we don't need a maid. So we will not get a maid. So no matter what, we will not get a maid. And if we do, it would be somebody's probably 80, 90, something like that. 80. Yeah, probably.
You sure?
Probably. You just ask Mommy. Bye for now. Got to go start work. Have a nice day. That's Reyes. That's Tito's sister.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing? R says hi. Bye. We'll see you next year, right?
Hi, bye.
I think her job's done next year or the year after. Jimbo, Mr. Ice Blue, howdy. Yeah, Mr. Ice Blue's good guy, really good guy. He's been a subscriber, Double Dog, for a long time, ever since I don't know, started the channel. He was on when I had no subscribers. He was on my channel when I had 20. At 20 subscribers. I mean, he's been on a long time. And I got an email from a gentleman. He's mad at me because I did not go and do the podcast and for the radio show. I told him I will do. And it's hard for me to do because he sends the questions and I'm to to reply to the questions, and what he's going to do is he's going to pretend like I'm there. And you know, like they could do a regular radio show, and it's like it's live. And I haven't done it yet. I've been meaning to do it, but I haven't done it yet. Rachel was on live. There you go, Rachel. There's Mr. Ken. He's got a link there. Whatever that link is, probably to his live. Rachel. I told my daughter when she asked that she's a coconut brown on the outside and white inside. Mr. Scott, you're exactly right. My wonderful daughter here is what we call a light chocolate, right?
Daddy, that sounds rude.
It does, doesn't it? It does sound horrible. How about a wonderful, beautiful little Filipina? And Daddy's little girl.
Too long.
Too long. How about just Daddy's little girl?
Too long.
Too long.
How about just say RR?
RR, okay, RR.
RR.
My girl. Yeah. This person live hangout chat. Mr. Ken says 1 hour 27 minutes and live hangout chat. Awesome. She was hot in shorts. Oh my. Ken, you better be careful there. You're getting excited. Wait, what, Ken? Rachel's been on here? Hi, Rachel. Yeah, hi, Rachel. You're on? Hi. Yeah, hi, Rachel. Look, my Mom Day video is linked to Rachel on live. So Rachel's on. Good morning, Rachel. RR is Philly Bonga, blossoming beauty, living a Filipino life. Yeah, she is.
What's Bangla?
I don't know. A Phila Bangla. You'll have to ask Uncle Mitch.
Fila Bangla blossoming beauty, living the Filipino.
You notice her English is very good, huh?
No.
Yeah?
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to speak English.
We pulled out. Good morning, Michael Sage. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. How you doing this morning? There's my little beautiful Filipina this morning.
I'll go now.
Yeah, how about RR? That works quick and easy to say. You're exactly right. My little wife is ready to go. She's getting ready on her little trip. Hello, cousin. How's it going, cousin? You know, too, cost of living is something that I was going to talk about because people ask me about it all the time. And somebody asked me recently, like in an email this morning, what is the most expensive thing that you find in the Philippines? What is the most expensive thing that you find in the Philippines? So what would be most expensive in the Philippines? Well, so you got, how do you classify that? So that's a big thing to say. So food, food's not really that expensive. You can get, some rice and some vegetables or vegetables only for 10, 20 peso. A lot. So for me, I don't know. I think I would say it would be rent and electricity. And rent can vary anywhere from $100 US a month. I mean, we paid the house in Nisha's house. We paid $52 a month for rent. It was a brand new 2-bedroom house, and it's $52 a month. But they required a first, last, and security deposit. Okay, no worries there. And $52 a month. So then this is in Marama. Mitch Bromwell, don't even go in the look I received when I told B-Joy she hits 40, I exchanged for 2 20s. Oh my goodness. Scott's in the doghouse. When we went and looked at the bamboo houses, Chicha says, this one is for B-Joy and Scott. And when Scott is bad, this is where he's going to sleep up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Double deck.
Double deck, yeah. Where is she in her voting clothes? Right here. Here's my beautiful wife. Say hi, darling.
Hello.
Hello, there's my wife.
I will go now.
You gonna go now? You gonna go now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go. Come here, give me a kiss.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Now, safely. Be safe. You want to take that phone right there?
No, I have load.
Okay, you have load. Okay. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Can you open the gate, please?
Yeah, open the gate for Mama. We have what's called, Globe comes with an internet service, and you pay the internet, and they give you a free phone. This phone is like, you can use this phone anywhere in the Philippines, as long as there's Globe service. And this phone is the wireless phone. It's just a standard phone. You plug it in like the old handset phones. It's a handset phone. And you can take it anywhere in the Philippines and use it. And you do pay for additional charges on that phone, but it's not anything to worry about. But you can actually take that phone anywhere you go in the Philippines, and you can have service. So it's really a big advantage. And it uses, it uses internet and data. I don't know, but anyway, it works really good. That's what I'm saying. Michael, get a picture on here, knucklehead. Electric. Yeah, exactly. Electric. Woman, if you're single, food. My daughter, a white, dark brown. Yeah, RR is, she's got really dark because she's out play all the time, and she's lightened up a lot. RR, Bangladesh, Filipino, hello mix, I'll tell her. Most expensive thing is the wife. Amen. I had to give her my credit card. I said, go get money out of the bank. We spent all the money we had. Nothing wrong with that, Kevin. Michael Sage, I'll do that tomorrow, Double Dog. How much is peanut butter? Black tea, peanut butter. You can actually buy fresh peanut butter here for about, or you can buy the Skippy and the Jif if you want to buy it. Skippy and Jif is going to cost you a little bit, believe it or not, because it's transported in. But you can buy their version, which is a lot of sugar in it. Their version of peanut butter, or you make your own. The best is just make your own. You can just go down to the store and get your own peanuts, non-salted peanuts, and make your own. And a lot of people do that. A lot of people now, since the coffee beans are coming into thing, are actually buying the coffee beans that are freshly grown here in the area. And they're making their own coffees and tea. Apparently there's some tea farms around. Condensed milk, and yes, condensed milk is, I'll have to ask RR. RR knows how much condensed milk is. Electric for me, 120 per month, but AC is on 24/7, 365. This one's on 24/7, Kevin P, 365. This one is off at 10 or 8 or 9, and this one goes on at 10 or 11, and it stays on till in the morning, and then this one kicks on. I turn this one on early. We usually leave it off about an hour, 2 hours. No reason, just open the doors of the house. So, RR is part of Hustani. Tell Ruth to look under the house. You can see where the dog and I sleep. Don't worry about it. When they got prices on it, Chichi asked how high the bamboo house was. And they said it ranges anywhere from 12 to 18 inches. So Chichi says, no worries, Scott can sleep underneath there. No worries. Laughing. I'm with you, Kevin. Mine is on, I'm home 5,000 to 6,000 pesos a month. I split mine. It runs 90% of the time. I do have this one on solar, and it runs, I don't know, a few hours on solar because I need to buy some more batteries. I'm not buying batteries yet. Been looking at trying to find some good lithium batteries that I can buy inexpensively. What can I expect to pay for medical insurance in the Philippines? I'm a healthy male, 55 years old, good health. I don't think I smoke. I want a top tier plan. Tony Esposito, the best plan out there. There's actually many. Rick Morris, what's Christian, the one in U.S. Sign up on that one in U.S. Get some good rates. Pacific Prime is another good one. Pacific Blue is another one. Caritas is the one everybody seems to be going for. It ranges anywhere about $400 a quarter, sometimes less, depending on the plan you're buying. My plan goes up to half Pacific Prime, and I pay $70 a month. And it covers everything up to, and that's US dollars, $1.5 million US dollars. I have Philly Health for surgeries and things like that, external care, typhoid fever, dengue fever, all that stuff is taken care of by that. So I can do that. I can have that. So it's really good for me. So insurance itself can vary. It depends. It can about $70 to $80 a month on up to more, and they will insure you up to 70, no worries. And they do have plans after 70 years old. Mount Boontalk, Timothy White. How you doing, Mr. Timothy White? How you doing from Tyler, Texas? How's my buddy? Oh, Tony Esposito, deleted messages. Tom Patrick, RR is RR. I priced out too, 120 for both. There you go. Tony, great question. Yeah, I don't see. Okay, I don't know what it is. I love peanut butter. Tony Esposito, tell me what the. Okay. Oh, Tom Patrick. Okay. Maragma's a nice place. I found it cheap there. It is. It's fairly cheap. I mean, CDO's cheap too, and so is Valencia, and so is Balai. Davao, believe it or not, on the outskirts of town is really inexpensive also. Chicha and I was looking the other day. We're actually not looking for a place for us, but looking for a place for a friend of the family, and we found some really nice places there in Davao. Really, ranging in price from $150 to $250 a month, and really, really nice places. Just go on Marketplace or Airbnb. They have short-term and long-term rentals, and you'll find some pretty good places. Olivia said to tell you that she's Filipina, American, and everyone is jealous of her natural tan.
She's Filipino American.
Yeah, she is. He's married to a Filipina.
Uncle Mitch.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Mitch.
I thought that's
Uncle Mitch.
I thought Olivia is
No, that's Uncle Mitch. That's,
granddaughter.
that's Uncle Mitch. Pacific Care and Silver Phil Health, Michael. Well said, Mitch. What does fresh peanut butter cost and real butter? Fresh peanut butter costs, or what we pay for the peanut butter in the jar, fresh?
I think 100 plus.
Okay, 100 plus. It costs somewhere from $2 to $3 a jar, and it's about 18 ounces for $2 to $3. Homemade. If you're going to buy Skippy or Peter Pan, like that, or Jif, you can buy that in the stores in smaller containers for about the same amount of money. It comes about 15 ounces. You can get the bigger containers, and it'll cost you probably about quite a bit more expensive. They have the real big ones, like the 28 ounce, and it'll cost you like $6, $7. They're really nice though. It's really good. I'm getting ready to the 300 plus electric bill in the next 3 months or so. Scott Berres, yours probably will be. Oh, I see. Thank you, Tom Patrick. Thank you, Tom Patrick. I did not know. Thank you, Tom Patrick. My Filipino adventure. Hola. Hola. How you doing? Hola. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for coming on. My Filipino adventure, another great channel. Emily and Son. There's Emily. At the Emily. So there you go. Thought Tony was one. I thought Delta. I guess it's Delta. I don't know. It's probably Delta. I just got in last night. Awesome. So you're back in town. Good for you. Hola. Emily and Son, my Filipino venture. Yeah, good morning. They want $250 a month here, but evac to Thailand. Ooh, $250 a month. There is some guys are actually getting their whatever work done and then taking the bills to Guam or U.S. and getting reimbursed by the ones that are on Medicare and Medicaid. I don't know the process. I don't know anything about it, but people are telling me that. One of my friend Fred was telling me that. How much of the money do you need to set yourself up in the Philippines? I don't know. You can set yourself up anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 to $10,000, depending on how much you want to spend. You could set yourself up really nice for $10,000 US dollars, which is 500,000 peso. You could actually buy a lot, 1 or 2 lots for that, and get you some type of house started. It may not be the best house in the world, but get a beautiful home. You're going to spend anywhere from 700 to 1,000. A million peso for that house. It depends on the size. I bought this house delivered here to me. It was 13,000 US dollars, shipping and all. So mine's running 600,000-700,000 range. So and that does not include the lots. The lots we paid. Let's see, what did we pay? I forget now. We paid $2,000 per lot. We paid $4,000 for these 2 lots, 10 by 30. Emily, sis, how's your day? I hope you had a good Mother's Day. But see, I'm close. I'm close to the highway, I'm not out in the hills. I'm in a kind of like a rural but nice area. It's nice. It's nice. It's kind of like, and let me say this. It's like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, Orlando. It's like living Orlando to DeLand. It's like I'm living in DeLand, Florida, if you guys understand that. Country living, the trees, the birds. You have birds in town, but not like you do out here. Animals and things. Hello, sis. How's your day? Hope you had a good Mother's Day. MLO. Hello, Emily and son. Yes. Field insurance costs go up because a few years, I'm told. Yeah. I don't know. They just opened their policy now. All Filipinos are covered under Philly Health. So they just opened that up. So everybody's covered now in Philly Health. I'm glad I have it. My electric in Florida is running about 24/7.
Wait, AC goes.
Now see that? Look at that, Mr. Mitch. My electric floor is running about 24/7. AC costs around $50, which is $2.5. Extra insulation, bubble, argon, pane, gas windows, and extra one is silver foil on exterior. High five to you, Mr. Mitch. High five to you. My bill on it before was running about $300 a month in my house, and when I cut down and lived into the RV, my RV itself was running. I had only 30 amp in that RV, and I was running about $80 a month. But I had wonderful temperatures in there. It was 32 feet, and of course 8 feet wide. So that's what I lived in. Double Dog, I had a good one. Yeah, thanks, Emily. I tell my daughters they pay for that tan. They do. I do. Hello, Jeb Jam. There's Jeb Jam. Hey, Jeb Jam. How are you? My Super Jet land. So Jeb Jam and My Filipino Adventure. So you guys passed in the wind like that. So My Filipino Adventure and my buddy Jeb Jam. Jeb Jam, I bet you hated to go back to work. I bet you hated that. Filipino Adventure, I know, 2.5 hours sleep. What I do on those long trips like that, I actually sleep as much as I can. And then when I hit the ground here, I'm okay, sorta. You know what I mean? I'm not like, but where I'm awake, but I know exactly how you feel. Jeb Jam, it's a party, Mr. Jeb Jam. My Philippine Adventure, 30 hours. Father Wolf's internet is crazy. Need to go. Okay, sorry, Father Wolf's. Okay, my friend, see you later. Thank you. I'll get that email to Judy for you, and you guys exchange, so no worries about that, okay? So it'll work out perfectly. My Philippine Adventure, 30 hours. Wow, that's a long flight. Yeah. How much money do you lock? How much money do you need to step yourself up in the Philippines? I don't know. I don't know what you mean step yourself up. I don't know. Step yourself up would mean, I don't know. What you're asking is like a double-edged sword there. I don't know. Step yourself up, step yourself down. I don't know. Hello, no piano lesson today. Do you have fun? When is your lesson? Don't know. Friday. She has one Friday. We missed last Friday because we're on the road. Because Daddy bought an extra day. Whatever embassy interview on Thursday for a K1 visa. Congratulations, My Filipino Adventure. Congratulations to you, and I hope everything goes well. And I know it's been a hassle for you, but congrats for you, and that's really exciting. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a cool house. It's an expandable house. This wall here curves in, that wall curves in, it folds up. If I ever had to move, I can move it. And luckily, I won't ever have to move it as far as I know. It's the best way to go for us, and I didn't have to worry about the expensive. And I got to tell you something, guys. There's nothing better than having an American house here in the Philippines. You can go have one built, but you're going to have problems with the doors crooked a little, just that like that. You're going to have the windows crooked a little. Nothing is square in the Philippines. Their leveler is broke. They use water level. It's okay to use those water levels in the tubes. They put coffee in it, so make sure to get a good line. Problem with those water levels, they can be even off themselves. And it's not true levels here, and they do a lot by eye, and they do a lot. And even a good contractor here. I got a guy spent about $3 million on a house, and he's got cracks in the walls already. It's not even been up 8 months. He's got all kinds of issues. Filipino Ventures is probably a good idea. I mean, I don't make any money on these houses. I told them, give me money. They won't do it. But I have sold probably, I don't know, half a dozen of these things to Filipinos bought them. One lady bought 3 up in Iloilo. Put it on her lot.
Like this?
Yep, for her family. Bought 3 of them. They're delivered and up, and she sent me pictures.
Wow.
They're beautiful. Yeah. She bought 3. She put 1 on stilts. Like in one of these houses on stilts. And very beautiful.
Wow.
Good luck. Good luck. Yes, good luck, Filipino Venture. Good morning. Yes. Mitch, the bigger the emergency fund, the better you off you are. Copy that. Yeah. I don't know. Is that what he's asking for? Yeah. Yeah, bigger. The more money you have, the better off you are. Here's an example. American comes to the Philippines. He gets himself in trouble up in Naga and Iloilo. All right? He gets sick. He goes to the hospital. He finds himself going, oh, no, I have no one to take care of me. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anybody. I don't have a caretaker. Well, guess what? He had 200,000 Australian in the bank. Had no access to get it. He dies in the hospital, and nobody could help him. So, another prime example. You guys probably know Francesco. Francesco has a channel. He's guys traveling around the Philippines. Has a great channel. Probably has about 8,000 to 10,000 subscribers. He's in the hospital, so he had to hire someone. That's what. If you don't have family, get your caretakers taken care of first. When you're traveling around or something happens, you call them and say, "Hey, I'm going in the hospital. Help me up here." And they go there, and you pay them to caretake you. Go get your medicines. Go get your food. Go get you the insulin that you need, because here in the Philippines they don't carry it sometimes in the hospital. Sometimes you got to go across the street or in the same building somewhere. Hey, he needs insulin. I need 4-liter insulin or whatever, and they go get it, and you have to pay for it. So they give money. Then the doctor or nurse will get you set up. But here in the Philippines it's different that way. It's not like American where they just coming in and they bill you later. You pay as you go here. But you have to make sure also you have a little money in the background in the kitty for emergency like that. Sorry, Tom. What is your daughter's name? RR.
Rachel.
Rachel. We call her RR.
That's my nickname.
That's her nickname.
Sis name.
Oh well, okay. Her nickname is RR. Copy that. Internet is sketchy here. Sorry about that, Father Wolves. I'm so sorry about being sketchy. We don't have anything on, do we? Are? No other internet, just this one, right? You don't have anything on. You know, a teacher and a large pizza are different. A teacher and a large pizza, are they different? What would you call a good emergency fund? 20 to 50K. Yeah, I would say 20 to 50K. Some say $1 million, but at least I would say 20 to 50K emergency fund. Because you want to be able to get out of the island and get to Guam or U.S. in case of emergency, but you can't be transported. You have to have an operation done, right? So in a lot of cases, you probably want at least the $20,000-$30,000 range minimum, and at least up to 50, yes, or more. More the merrier. More. How would you make money there? You can't. You can, but you can't. Unless you're a graphic designer or somebody does work online or you do a lot of stuff there. If you want to make money, you can own a business, but you really can't own a business. Your Filipina can own a business, and you can start that way. Many businesses here started by foreigner people. We just had one of our friends buy. We had a friend of ours buy 3 resorts in there in Davao, and we're going to go check them out. And he came here from U.S. He married a Filipina. The Filipina owns the 3 resorts, and he bought 3 resorts. 3 big resorts. I mean, he put out some cash. And he said, come by, Tom. Come by. It's like, wow, okay, well, we will do that. So we're going to check that out. Tom, you have a new sidekick today, RR. Yes, it is my sidekick today. Hi, Father Wolf and Tom Patrick. Mr. Mark Met says, how's Ning? How's she doing today? You have a new sidekick. Good question, Tom P. Yeah. Judy, hi, sis. It's Jeb Jam. Jimbo. Let's see. Judy Fisher. Hi, Triple D. Father Wolf is here. I got to get your email to Father Wolf. And then Father Wolf email so you guys can talk. Okay? Then I will do that today, Judy. I forgot to do it. It's my fault. Or remind me to do that, will you? Say Judy to Father Wolf, okay? I will be done. See, I was going to have Mommy do it before she left, but she did not. 5 to LAX, then 13 to China, then another 4 to Manila. I like LAX. Good morning, Judy. Judy, Miss Judy. Hi, Michael. Jet lag, yeah, exactly. Been there, done that 24 times, MFA. Yeah, I've been... I couldn't count as many times, I don't know. Flying across 20, 30 times for me. Uploading a video now. Awesome, awesome. Shoz Ney, good morning, good morning. I just booked my flight out of Manila. Be here. We'll be here Tuesday. Can't wait. Shoz Ney. Awesome, awesome. Awesome. And you know the thing of it is, Shoz Ney, I know you're excited. I know you got everything packed and you're ready to go. How much more excitement is that? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch a movie, drink a free drink, take a nap, then do it again about 12 times. You start feeling better. Yes. Every time we go back to Philippines, 22, 24-hour flights. Yeah, he took the long one. There's one you take 20. Mine was 20. I always try to get to 22, 24 because you lose 12 or gain to 12. And you get to 30-hour flights where you're there an extra. It's really it tears on you. What drives you up the wall most about the Philippines? Brown eye, extreme heat, spotty internet, or overall infrastructure? Nothing really. Internet. Internet. Just the internet. Heat don't bother me. Heat's the same as Florida. I burn up here, I burn up in Florida. Heat's the same. Heat is heat, right? They say, oh, it's hotter in Florida. Many of my friends that's from Florida say, Tom, it's hotter in Florida than it is here. And it is. It is for me anyway, and for them. So, time for a nap now. How's, yeah. Yeah? How do you say that? Yana? How you say, huh? Yana?
Yana?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Judy, you forgot the Cobras. Yeah, Judy Fisher. Right now I'm at the City State Towers in Manila. Okay. We have to hang in here for a week waiting for the embassy interview. Water level are more accurate when it's standard aluminum level. Problem is they set the house on the ground and don't do a good footer. Yeah, the water level is good, and it is good, and it works. I guess it's probably the person using the level. Here's an example. We had the house leveled over there, used the water level. I guess it's the person using the level. And come to find out, we did a reread later on, and they did it wrong. And it was off about 6 inches. So I made them tear it down and redo it again. And luckily the house is even. They used another water level here on my house here. And they put the roof in. And, yeah, okay. And they put the roof in and it's not level. I went out and checked it the other day and it's not level. So, okay, I saw the White Lake, Michigan. Wonder if you were in Michigan. Let's see. You guys will do just fine. Then the wedding bells will be ringing. They're excited for stuff coming up. Get your certification to do online English teaching. That's probably the best bet for employment. Yeah, it was really sad, Double Dog, where the guy couldn't get his money, and he passed in the hospital. And he couldn't get his money, and so he found himself in a bad situation, and no one there to take care of him. He couldn't even get an aspirin. Finally, the nurse felt sorry for him and would get the medicines that were needed, but he had nobody there. There was nobody there. He was a sexpat, and came back and haunted him. White Lake seems a nice place. Ate breakfast in VFW there one time. Jimbo says hi.
Hi, Uncle Jimbo.
Hi, Uncle Jimbo. What drives me crazy is about most expats complain about the way things are. Yeah, that's all they do is complain. They complain about this, complain about that. It really doesn't matter. It's just the way it is. It's their culture. And we're trying to live American culture in their culture. Best thing I did, though, my American lifestyle with this aircon and the way we live as American. She even loves it. And her family loves it because they all come over and sit and watch TV and relax. How about a large pizza to teach you different? Large pizza can feed a family of 4.
Look, Uncle Dub.
Uncle Dub. Jimbo, her name is more like Rachel. Oh, okay. Rachel.
Now,
What is it?
same like Uncle Ken's wife spelling, not Rachel.
Oh, he's pronounced it Rachel, though. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
But-
he's saying.
it's more like, yeah, okay.
20 to 50 pesos or dollar, yeah. USD, dollars. Good internet, no problems watching from Cambodia. I found out the hard way that doctors not always readily available in the Philippines. Yeah, Jeb Jam, you were sick. He drank nature's best water and got sick. And so they're right. It depended where you're at. But Jeb Jam, you were out with me in all the areas of provinces, man. You were all over the place in different provinces. You know what I'm saying? 1 million USD for emergency fund out of my league. Yeah, 1 million USD out of my league too. Emergency fund. Way out of my league. How much do I have in emergency fund? I don't know. If I had to pool it all together, I would. I don't know. I have different sources. Hi Tom. Good morning. Your Ruth is gone. Yeah. Hi Slim Jim. I got your email.
Hi.
And I sent you back an email, and yes, next time I'm in CDO, we'll get together and have some breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever. Good morning. Yes, she went to both.
There is still RR, she needs a taller
Pillow.
Haha. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got you, Slim Jim. For you to set on one because you're awful short. Okay. Ning didn't feel so well today. Steroids kicking off, taken before a few days after chemo. Yeah, that one YouTube guy, heart surgery was what, 20K? Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of guys that actually got themselves in trouble. One guy passed that I was telling you about, an Aussie, and there was an American stuck up there. It's not the one with Mike from My Philippine Journey. It's another American got stuck up in Iloilo. And he got himself sick, and he got himself in a bad situation. And what happened was he had no caretaker. So finally, same situation, a nurse came to his aid. And he said, I will pay you anything to help get me well. So the nurse ended up being his caregiver. But the nurse had a family too. So she had to get her family involved in it to help take care of him. Yes, good morning. That friend might be the resort for the vloggers subscribers first event April 2020. Exactly, Mitch, and that's what I'm looking at. I'm going to look at it. We're going to go look at it and see. We're going to see if we can do that, and that's exactly what our plan was. The resort for the 2020 meet and greet. We're going to have a meet and greet, guys. My Philippine experience. We're going to have a meet and greet next year, 2020. It's going to be the third week of April, 2020. The meet and greet is going to be somewhere in Davao. All the vloggers, all the subscribers, everybody come to the meet and greet. It's going to be a gathering for 2 nights and 3 days. You want to stay longer? You're responsible for your family. And we're just going to have everybody there. Philo's going to be there. Philly's going to be there. It's going to be many people there. So it's going to be a gathering. Everybody can come do their shoot. They can do the vlogging. They can do whatever. And we'll have a couple little events that everybody can enjoy and meet each other. I'm trying to get Kyle Gentleman. He tentatively said okay. So we'll see if that is going to work out. There's many. So 22-hour cuts kind of close with layovers. Yeah, Mark Metz, 22. Mine was 24, and but we had the hour change too. So hours changed. So I hear that. So it worked out better. Roosters. Air China. I do not like Air China. I'll ask because I'm young. I do not want to move there. I'm trying to learn as much as possible. I really see people. Juvok, you can ask anything you want to ask when you want to ask it. You can learn anything you want to ask. No worries there. So you need a minimum of at least 20,000 US and backup in case something happens. Now that's if you're going to come here and live full time. But if you have a round trip ticket where you come here and you're just going to visit for 2, 3, 4 months, that's fine too. But have some type of backup to get you back to the country, or get you in case you have to stay in a hospital for a few days or something happens. At least a minimum of 5,000 to 10,000 US dollars. It's really the best. Or a credit card. The key is get a credit card that you can pull 10, 15, 20,000 US from, that would help you in a bad situation. And you could do that through the bank or a wiring situation. The hospital will take a credit card. I'm flying Hainan Air for the first time in September. I hope it's good. I have actually don't even know Hainan Air. I don't know that one. I have to check that one out, Jimbo. Okay, Filipino Adventure. See you later. See you later. Have a good one. See you next time. See you. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate you coming on. Mr. Tom Patrick says what?
41 watching, 27 likes. Now it's 47 watching, 30
Likes. Back was eating spaghetti with some hot banana ketchup. Awesome, Mr. Ken. David White. 40 watching, 27 likes. Mr. David White, how you doing, my friend? I haven't seen you in a long time. If you don't have insurance, be ready to buy your own medication. If not, they'll stop your treatment until you can pay. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. They will stop your treatment. You will not get your treatment that you need because of that. And that causes some problems, too. And what that causes is when you start having an operation or something like that, and you come into a problem when you need something, you're gonna need someone there. In my case, thank the Lord, I have a large family, so someone will be there, and it's like I would be there for them, and I have been. Chickens lay boiled eggs. So hot there, chickens lay boiled eggs. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know chickens lay boiled eggs?
No.
They do. The eggs are already boiled when they lay them. It's so hot.
No, they don't. It's not yet cooked.
It cooks inside the body. It's so hot. Yeah. Rachel's doing a great job covering for the Queen Chit Chat.
Yeah.
Mommy's something. Mommy's good. What did Mommy do yesterday? She weeded the whole yard. Then she decided she's going to do all the planting. She goes, boy, I'm really tired. I told her, I said, let me do it. No. She wouldn't let me do it. She cut the whole yard.
And she said, my hands, sakit.
I said, I can do it, honey. I'm the one who usually does it. And so she wanted to do it, I guess, to prove it. Actually, she wanted to exercise. Brother Ken, Mark Metz. Mr. Ken has spaghetti with banana ketchup. Lamit oy. Not with the banana ketchup. Lamit not oy.
Daddy.
I saw you on Facebook. I can add you if it's okay. I'm harmless. Emily and son. Yeah, Mr. Ken would like that, I'm sure. As you close friends, so you can see. Yeah, photos. Mr. Ken. Michael and Heidi, how you doing? How you doing, Michael and Heidi? How we doing this morning? Emily and son, you hear more singing voice. I sing online. Let's see here. I'm speeding it up here because Mr. Tom Patrick let me know. You're slacking up. Jeb Jam. Davao is awesome. Jeb Jam. Great place, isn't it? What do you think about our market? Mr. Jeb Jam stayed. He met me at our market. Clean market. Very nice market. Andrew Baloo, good morning. Good morning.
Henry Bautista.
Henry Bautista. Is that my Henry? Looks like it, doesn't it? Hey, Tom, did you cook the recipe? Oh, I forgot to cook that one.
Which one?
He sent me a recipe. I will do that one. We've been out and about. Then we had church. We had Sabbath, and we had church. I heard ducks lay cooked eggs. Balut.
Ew!
Yucks.
Ew, yucks.
Yes, she is. She is adorable. She really is.
No.
Sometimes, yeah, no. Amen. Sometimes, no. Sometimes hard-headed, like hammerhead head.
Like you.
Like me. Like that. Hit hammer hard head.
Yeah, like you. We're just same.
Oh.
3 of us are same.
3 of us are same. Me, you, and Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. Emily and son. Tom Patrick's on my Facebook too. Tom, poison snakes and bugs you worry about in the backyard. Hey, you know what? Poison snakes. Have you ever seen a snake out here?
Only when Mommy there at the other house. In
What was it?
Jimmy.
What was it?
Like this. Love.
What kind is it? What kind was it? You know?
I saw like a yellow, like black.
What Mommy says, cobra?
No, it's not cobra.
They have cobras here. and they get anywhere pretty good size. They get in the canals and eat the rats. Probably, I would say I've not seen any dangerous bugs or anything. Dengue is the thing you got to be aware of here with the mosquitoes. Other than that, not really snakes that are visible, because what they'll do, they'll catch them here. There's so many kids and everybody around. Snakes won't last long here. Birds don't last long in some areas here because they catch them and kill them. Jimbo, retired for, I'm 46 now. Oh, I see. Emily. Henry Bautista.
I'm not Princess Rachel.
You are Princess Rachel.
Nah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Gotcha, Slim. Act 3. My kids are sleeping holiday here for 3 days. Kevin P. See you later. See you later, my friend. Thank you. Thanks for the 411 on the solar panels, Henry Bautista. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, my friend. You're so welcome. Jimbo, the reunion is going to rock if it's in Davao. It's going to rock in Davao. That's exactly. Mommy says I'm here in town now. The reunion is going to rock if it's in Davao. It is going to be in Davao. Oh, not yet. We have friends. We got to go look at their resorts, and we're going to look at some other resorts. And there's some beautiful places that we want to look at. We understand there's some cool places there. Chicha's on top of that. I'm not really on top of it. I'm kind of like, I let her handle it. Good morning, MJ. How you doing, MJ? Hello, Miss MJ. How about malaria? We don't have too much. We have the dengue and the typhoid fever, where I caught it from drinking the water. I drank water innocently, thinking it was okay in the ice, and it was not. Ice was horrible. Ice was tainted, meaning it was not filtered water. That's the only thing you got to be aware of here. Filtered water. Make sure you have filtered water, bottled water. And then you can brush your teeth with filtered water. But I just brush my teeth with regular water here. That's may catch it from there. I don't know. But their system can handle the water here. They can drink the water. It's not a problem. That's hard-headed. That's being Panay. Yeah. Hard-headed, right? Hard-headed. Tom.
Says that's not.
Yeah. I found Sonny, the guy, has a new YouTube name. He does? What's his name, Ken? What's his name, Mr. Ken?
Sunny the guy.
Yeah, Sonny the guy. I know who you're talking about. Which one? Cathay Pacific to Phnom Penh, Toronto, 21 hours. What's his name, Mr. Ken? Jeb Jam. Morongo is growing rapidly. Perimeter reminds me of our downtown Huntsville area. It is growing so fast here, you guys would not believe it. The market, you can eat. I wouldn't recommend it. It's clean. You can eat off the floor, but it's clean. It's clean. And you know what? You can't smell the fish in there, guys. Sometimes you get an odor for the drainage, but it's fresh fish. Passing out the hammers for night, going to bed. Always thumbs up.
Bye.
Having a turkey. Turkey. All right, Tom Patrick, see you later, my friend. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. Good one, Ken.
Hi, Uncle Auntie Judy.
Auntie Judy, Auntie Judy's here.
Auntie Judy.
Yeah. Good morning. I'll make sure I don't miss anybody. One of my family gets dengue every year. I had dengue, ever been so sick in my life. I tell you what, I never had dengue. She had dengue, but I tell you what, I had typhoid. I have never been so sick in my life. Okay, Ken, thank you. Tell me an email. I have never been so sick in my life. I mean, down and out sick.
We have typhoid and dengue me.
Yeah.
He has typhoid.
I was down. I didn't know which day it was. Any more wannabe expats sending married women? Any more wannabe expats sending married women for years? Talk to an elderly man who's been sending 100, but can't afford to fly to the Philippines on pension. Try to give help. Many Americans, that's what they do. Yeah, they will send their money here trying to help people. And they find themselves wondering why they can't afford to fly or can't afford to do anything. And you're exactly right. That's doing it out of the goodness of their heart, you know? And that's really tough. Money to a married woman. Oh, man. RR melts my heart when she calls me auntie. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's sweet, but she's a handful.
You're a handful too.
I am?
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, RR. She's good. You have to keep an eye on her, though. This little handful, she'll be across the street and looking at bunnies 4 streets over if you're not careful.
Yeah, because
See?
I told Daddy that I want a rabbit and he won't
Lip.
give me one.
Well, and she decided, even though I told her stay out, she's going 4 streets over. Uh-huh.
No, I want street only.
All right. Well, we had all points bulletin. We had 4 neighbor kids and Daddy looking for you. And finally, one little kid, I think, finally found you. She must have been about 3 years old, trying to find RR.
3.
I got a vaccine for typhoid. Oh, you did?
Vaccine?
Yeah. 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 Did you get one? Uh-oh. Guys, where's my wrenches? Be prepared, wrenches. Be prepared. Stephen Bivens, Tom, when you were sick, were you in the hospital? If so, where was the hospital at? I never did actually go in the hospital. I went to visit the hospital. The hospital is right here in town. It's close. And I could have stayed at that particular hospital. The doctor said that wanted me to stay at the hospital. But Chicha and I talked about it. I said, how about if I stay at home and promise to do exactly what you say? She said, well, I can't monitor you there. And I said, how about if I promise? So, thank you, Merc. I knew it was a spammer. So I did. And what happened was, it was right there in town. It ended up costing me like $20 US. And she got all the medicines and things like that for her charge. And then I went and got the medicines. It was not that expensive. And I did exactly what she said. Took the medicines, got the nap, took the naps and all that stuff. So the hospital and Philly Health covered all. Philly Health covered all. They even covered the lab results, all that stuff. I remember it took 60 years to learn the knowledge RR was born with. Yeah, I know. I know. Exactly. 60 years. It did probably take 60 years for the knowledge.
No, I'm
Yeah.
only 10.
You're only 10. Yeah. Sometimes she bosses Daddy around. Yeah, sometimes.
No.
Sometimes you try, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I let Daddy cook my food.
Yeah, sometimes. I see online typhoid vaccine, $75 worth to avoid the typhoid. Yeah. Mark Matz, it is. I tell you, I was down for the count. How long, honey? About 2-3 weeks, right?
Yeah, and then I told Daddy, can I get the phone? And he don't know what he's talking about. He just said yes, and that's why I'm so excited. But I don't know how many months already. He did not give me a phone, and he told me that I was lost. That's why.
Yeah. Well, I would get her a phone, but it's gadget, and guess what? She don't need a phone. Gadget.
No, but I will just
No, but
selfie
yeah,
like that.
selfie. And so say I need some passive income on top of my savings. If I wanted to move there, what would type of insurance? Jubak, I tell you what you do. You could. There's many insurance companies you get. Insurance is not a problem. You can get the insurance. It's just being able to afford the insurance. Insurance can run you anywhere from $70 a month up to $120, $150 a month. USD. Just plan it's going to cost you that no matter what. No matter what, per month. It's going to cost you about $1,200 more a year. Now, the hospitals here do have American doctors in. Davao has some of the best doctors in the world. Davao was rated #1 in the world for cancer, one of the cancer institutes they have there, hospitals they have there. There's a German hospital that's really good. There's a German hospital where RR was at. When did German hospital, which hospital you were at? Was the German or the other one? Okay.
In Valencia.
In Valencia. Anyway, there's a German hospital there. It's top notch. Clean. The Catholic hospital here is top. It's big. There's how many hospitals here? There's 8 or 10 hospitals here. 8 or 10 in Don Carlos, which is 10 minutes away, and probably 20 in Valencia. I've done many videos on that. Now, you want a job? You want something to do online teaching. Get a job online teaching.
Yeah.
They pay anywhere from $300 to $500 a week. Worst vacation ever is cholera dinghy. Oh.
In the same 8 months.
Ooh, terrible, terrible. RR. Her name is RR.
Mm-mm.
RR. Her nickname is RR. Sounds horrible. Scott Bear says, Panays are born with genetic memory. Amen to that. Amen. It goes on generation, generation, generation.
Sometimes daddies
They're like that. See?
kid.
See that? Sometimes daddies are like that. You're a kid.
Are like that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means you're like me.
Oh, okay. A hard-headed. I had dengue once, high fever, antibiotics. I said it's going to be a lot worse. Woo! I know, I did not like mine. Mine hurt.
Mine first was under at Bongkas, and then they referred me in Valencia because they cannot take it.
Mm.
But it's good there in Valencia because I don't know how many days
She's there quite a few
I
days.
got out.
Yeah. Bruce Dow, good morning. Mom Boontalk. Mr. Bruce Dow. I heard that, Mark. Can't believe it. Scott, I bought a new iPhone. As soon as B-Joy finished testing it in a year or two, I'm sure
iPhone?
he bought an iPhone. His wife took it. He's using it for a while. Let me test and make sure it works okay. Henry Bautista, thank you, my friend. Club gang, you're fishing in the wrong pond with these wrenches in this house. You're right, you can't go fishing here.
Yeah.
Mr. Tom Patrick, Merck, and all the guys will nail you really fast here. Mr. Mitch is right.
I think
They do.
I have a
You do. They do.
vaccine for the
It
kid.
actually, Kevin P., the dinghy killed some children, the shot.
Yeah.
It killed children. Not one, not two, many, 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 many.
In the news, so many.
Horrible, horrible. So, they're still doing shots. Most will not take them. Our friend's wife is a midwife. She does the shots. And that's how we know a lot of that. She said she would not take a shot if she had to.
Like,
Yeah, hard-headed Slim Jim, you will lose every time when R gets older. Yeah. I got news. I have this one right there. See that one right there? Knuckle sandwich.
what's that for?
See, she don't know what it is.
What's this?
What's it?
You will punch me?
No, I would never punch you. I get that belt though.
What's this? What's
Knuckle sandwich.
knuckle sandwich?
I'll show it to you sometime. See, Philly in the Philippines. There he is. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Mr. Philly? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in the house this morning, Philly. Glad to see you're back. I'm glad to see you with Lot and had a great time. Great time on your vacation. We still piano lessons, so we went on a small 3-day vacation, and it was okay. You know what I'm saying? So Mr. Brian's in the house. Thank you, Mr. Brian, for coming on. Another great channel, guys. He reached his 50,000 subscribers. And congrats to you. I want to say congrats to you for reaching 50,000 subscribers. And congrats.
Wow.
Yeah, 50,000. He's
Cool.
Mr.
Really?
Philly in the Philippines.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh boy, Mark Matt, Sagagatai is supposed to be a clean place. Take care. Gang off. BDO. Cheers. Ice Blue. See you later, my friend.
Only place I know I got mosquito bites.
Yeah. Good seeing you, Mr. Philly. Double Dog, seeing you, Brian. Your wife made a great vlog in the Sorry Store. Yeah, you guys made a great vlog. Great channel. They own a Sorry Store, and they do actually do okay in that Sorry Store. I mean, it's not something that it's going to set the woods on fire, but, you know, he talked about the utong and the credit and things like that, but it shows great opportunity there. And Mr. Tim Larson came to visit you, he said, and say hi to you, and he missed you. You guys are out and about.
Wolfen?
Wolfen. Yeah, Mr. Mark Metz is a great guy on Middle Channels. How you doing, Wolfen4966? Wolfen put a picture on there.
Hi, I'm Calvo.
Scott Bears to the moon. Alice. Hi, Larry. C.W. Wright. How you doing? Today news. 17 died from dinghy and reaching 12 since January. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah. 50K subs. Nice, dude. Day trading with Chris. Yeah, he actually... Yeah, Philly reached 50, and he talked about, and it was really important, and what I like what he said, is he talked about when you reach the 50,000, what he did just honest, pure, consistent videos. And he had, it's like the same old thing. You get tired of doing it, you don't want to do it, you like doing it, you get tired of doing it. But at the end of the day, you wake up and you say, okay, I did it, and I did everything I'm supposed to do. And he ended up, he reached the goal of 50,000, and good for him. Good for him. He deserves it. Great guy. I heard that it killed the kids because they hadn't had dengue before. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I know that the kids took the shots, dengue shots, and they passed. I don't know if they had dengue. I don't know anything about it. Maybe Philly
Just to avoid dengue.
Yeah, it's really hard. Dengue. Wolfen says 49. My fiance Pinot and love of my life. Yeah. It's always about being positive. Yeah, TK, bro. It is really good. He's earned it right. And one good thing about it, it's hard to do channels. It's hard to do lives. He does lives. It's hard to do lives because what happens is you got some that come on that try to are really put in great comments like all you guys do, and you got some that try to throw in the wrenches like Delta does. And what happens with that is it causes havoc, and so you get past it and you go on, not worry about it. Dingy. Ray. How you doing, Ray? Philly, the Philippines. Brother, hopefully everything is getting back to normal. Yeah, that's exactly right. Merc 3, look at him, hammer. See, one thing about the hammer. Boom. She is the selfie queen, notice, in the background of all the pictures ROFL. Oh, she is. Okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Scott Schofield, good morning. How you doing, Mr. Scott Schofield? Welcome. Philly, the Philippines. Mitch Bromwell, nothing normal about living here in the Philippines. Yeah. That's another thing, I get asked many times, Tom, why don't you drive your car? Why don't you show videos of your car? You go out and about and stuff. Well, if I'm going to town, no worries. The town's not far, and so we ride our little motorcycles. And the car driving here is not a problem, but the problem is the parking. So if I decide to go to Valencia, the parking. You can't just go, oh, I'm going to park right here. There's no parking. I mean, they're having a hard time getting the roads down the middle of the town because they got to knock out the businesses, and the businesses go out of business because they got to extend the road. So the back of the road now, instead it has 2 feet for frontage, where it used to have 10 feet, 12 feet before, and they have 2 feet now frontage in that little sorry store. So it's really tough. Heck, if you're from Idaho, Tennessee seems like the strangest place. Well, Tennessee is a great place to live. I mean, I lived there for quite a few years myself, but the problem with the Philippines, Tennessee was the clouds. I did not like cloudy gray skies there all the time. And I didn't like that in Buffalo either. It seemed like it was gray, but sun come out, I was like a kid in the candy store, man. I couldn't wait. I mean, it'd be 40 degrees. I got my shirt off out there, So I just left it that way. But here, I noticed too, in the Philippines, for me, it gets really hot and you get burned really fast, so you got to be careful of that too. And that's the reason the girls wait till JG sees Chicha in her jacket and outfit yesterday she had on doing the grass. I mean, she had on, looked like she was going to 40 to below weather doing the grass yesterday. You would not believe all the things she had on. So she had a jacket, she had her shirt, she had her jacket, she had her hat, she had a towel on top of her head and a big hat, and she had long pants on and slippers, and she had on a pair of gloves. It looked like she was an Eskimo.
Yeah.
At 40 below, weed eating the yard. So that is my wife yesterday. Save. Juvok, Fulman, I want to say about that. Coming to the Philippines, one of the most important things is you got to have some type of plan. And what I mean by that is if you come here and you're going to visit and say you got a Filipina, you want to have some type of exit. So you got a plane in and a plane out, or you got a round trip ticket. But you want to have that that little extra money in case something does go awry here. So hey, you have anywhere $3,000 to $5,000 extra. But you really need, if you're going to stay here for a period of time, you need that. You need that, $20K available, or close to some type of money in case something does go bad, in case of hospital. And Mike, my Philippine journey, can actually vouch for that because he got sick and he had to have a heart operation. And Mike was in pretty good shape, so it kind of hit him. Yeah, she looked like the teriyaki ninja. There you go. I got so sweaty walking around. Kim would rub and break. Ninja, yeah, yeah, he was. I had a. I actually, I'm white now. I'm just white, but I get dark. But being from Florida, I was really dark when I came here. But I got lighter skin here. Even though I'm out in the sun, but I'm not baking like I was because I don't have to go out in it all the time. R is out in it, play all the time, or doing something out there with the kids across the street and playing ball and stuff like that. Yeah, or getting mangoes out of the middle of the field. Oh, that's okay, darling. You're all right.
It's dark.
It's okay. She thinks it's horrible.
Yeah, because I want to
Everybody
be
in
like
America
you.
wants to be your color. She wants to go by my skin. Everybody wants to be her color, and yet in America, and yet these girls want to be white.
Yeah, so what if... So why don't we just exchange skin?
Well, mine would probably fall off your body.
Or
number one.
like this, Daddy, put milk in your skin.
Milk on your skin. I don't think it'll work, honey. I don't think milk on your skin will work. You might try it.
No, thanks.
No thanks.
Yes, told BJ we will fly to her sister's house in northern PA for Christmas. Can't wait to see her face.
At -10.
-10.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Ken, I got your email. -10. My kids are the same.
Mom had her heart.
Yeah, Mike had a heart surgery, and no, he had a heart surgery. He may have had a hernia repair also, but he had heart surgery. Problem with his heart. He had to have heart surgery and went to Manila. Yeah, I got it, Mr. Ken. And thank you, Mr. Ken. And you know something? What happened with Mike? He declined the Medicare and Medicaid, and he didn't want it. Of course, it's $140 a month, and so he needed that extra, and so it was really good. You need, yeah. You're right. I need to start the car more often than I do. It's the batteries. I just charged. The battery's probably dead now, and I noticed I got a couple of tires. Just need some air in it. So what I'm gonna do, it's gonna be a goal this week. We're gonna air up the tires. We're gonna get it cranked up. We're gonna wash it. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna take it over to Bautista or to the mechanic. We're gonna have him check everything out. I think I'm gonna have the transmission is actually slipping on it, and so I'm gonna have transmission looked at. And if it's have a problem, put a manual shift in there. Just take it and put a manual shift in it. Keep it.
RR wear
Suspenders.
The
You don't know what suspenders are.
don't know, like suspend.
Yeah, you know, I saw the same thing, Mr. Mark Matz. Mike's face still looks puffy. Hope he improves more time. I think he's retaining fluids, and I saw that yesterday. I saw that, and I've been noticing on that, and I hope he gets feeling better. Probably some of his medications or cortisone or something. I saw that, and I hope he goes well there. And my prayers go out to Mr. Mike, my Philippine journey. Great guy. Yeah, he had his heart surgery, and he was, asking for money, and people donated, and he got everything, and everything's fine as far as I know. I showed in my missus how the Aussies chase the tan. She asked why. They don't like white. Yeah, exactly. BJ almost needs to park and open the fridge. I'm telling you, I have the aircon on in here. I'm sweating and they're freezing. I'm going, you are insane. You have no idea. Wait till you get to America and it gets like 50 degrees overnight. They're going to freeze to death. So I better make sure I bring not only a park, I may have to do something. So my goal is sometime in the next 2 years, take them there for a month or so. Anyone know a good place to stay for a few days in Manila? Shoz Ney. There are many, many, many wonderful places there. Try Airbnb. Try Airbnb and check out Marketplace. You'll find some great places, inexpensive places. Airbnb.com. And you'll find some short-term and long-term rentals that you can actually stay at. You might find renting a house or an apartment for a month instead of staying at a hotel. I did that. And Chit Chat, I said, we should have stayed at a rented apartment, saved us a lot of money.
Daddy Bilbazo's here.
Bilbazo, good morning, Bilbazo. He's here. Did I miss him?
When he said so.
Okay. RR can shampoo the car. Stupid corrected me phone. It's okay. Yeah, RR don't mind washing the car.
With mommy.
Yeah, with mommy. I stayed at the Mini Suites in Makati. It was pretty nice. Mini Suites. There you go. Cherry Blossom Hotel. One of my friends stayed at the Red Planet there, and he loved it. Watch Mike live. He doesn't look good though. I know, Jimbo. I saw that. I was not on the live. I was on the live after. You know, too, I just thought about that. I didn't see it on this morning. Did he delete it? Did it not go on? If you're bad in school, suspend her. Suspenders. I think I'm thinking of a different Mike. This is Mike from the my Philippine journey. He's been here in the Philippines for years. He's up in Bacolod, Bohol area? I don't remember. Bacolod, I think. And he used to ride the motorcycles, travel around the Philippines, do many vlogs, him and Enrique. He was one of the original ones that I actually signed up with. And I felt like I was with him on the rides. You know, as you are in America, just like you guys think, you know, I'm here and you're there. And he did a really good job. And he had some Filipinas that he met along the way, and he, you know, did his travels. And it was actually kind of cool. Shoz Ney, Greenbelt, Astoria has complimentary yummy buffet breakfast. Thank you, thank you.
Cherry Blossom. Thank you, sir. Will.
Cherry Blossom. James Chakut, good morning, good morning.
James Chakut.
James
Good
Chakut,
afternoon.
good morning, good morning. He probably took off work, or he's going back to work, or he's on break.
They'll die.
This very short walk to the mall. There you go. Agoda is good too. Oh, okay, Agoda. Yeah, check out Agoda. Agoda, huh? Agoda.com. My wife has been in Colorado, Steve says, for 5 years, and she's never gotten warm. I can see that, Steven. I can see that. 5 years, never gotten warm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a member of Airbnb too. Great deals. I found some good deals on there, man. People said, oh, I don't see any deals. I go, man, I see some great deals on there. Short, long term. You can actually negotiate those deals too. Just because it says it's there is the way it is. Email the guy. Amazon has drop-off lockers across the USA. I did not know that. Yeah, Airbnb. It's actually a pretty good thing. And you got short-term and long-term. Just put the city you want to go to. It'll pull it all up, and then short and long-term rentals. And just ask them. Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Buffer. I need buffering. Sorry. Back on. Ice cream in a movie. Tom, you have a great memory. Sorry about it. We lost super chat. All. Go nice. Shoz Ney, thank you. So Henry Bautista, if you do one of those filter pitcher, would that work instead of going buying water at refill stores? Yes, it will, Henry. And I want to say that if you're still on, it will help. But here's the thing that I find is very interesting here. There is something you can buy at Home Depot. I don't know if you still buy them or not. It's water tester setup, like for swimming pool, but they have them for drinking water. So what you do is you bring those with you, and you can test water, because how do you know when the filter goes bad? And they say 30 days or 90 days. What if you use it up in 30 days, and how do you know? They have some that has a guide on it, but these filters here, it has no guide to let you know your filter is bad. So at Home Depot and Lowe's, there's a water setup thing that you can actually do and check and make sure that the water is good here to drink, you know, once you filter it. Sorry about that, lost internet. Thank you, Wolfen. Good memory. Shoz Ney, thank you for the super chat. Go. Nice. So Jim Jam, Ken, I look into it. I was amazed that they had some items available. Good question. I'll look into that. Okay, I don't know what the question was. What was it? Drop-off lockers. I don't know what the drop-off lockers. I'll have to check that out.
Name is Kuripot, so we don't stay in high-price places.
So she's thrifty, huh? Curry puts thrifty, right? Very thrifty. Yeah, Chicha's thrifty too. Sorry about that. Is it better now, Ken? Hopefully it's better.
Because 30 people only.
Lakefront and Sukkot is good. Stay good price. Shopping center below with Pure Gold Grocery. Ah, Pure Gold. It's RR in school now. RR will go to school June 3rd. We're going to enroll her into the private school.
I'm not ready.
And
Because I will be new there.
You'll be new there. It's okay. I bought her all new books and pencils and pens and backpack and everything else, so she's ready to go. We actually bought some extras for the children. So the poor children, they don't have pens and pencils. That's not going to be going to her school. It's going to be going to public school, have pens and pencils. Buffering. It's nighttime there. All I see is spinning circle. Just started. Airbnb canceled my reservation because they did a background search. They didn't want convict fellas using the service. Ah, okay. I never heard such thing. Mr. Chris, no such thing. Jazzy Daisy, good morning. Spinning around and around. First for 5 full minutes. A stage are always the best way to go. Yeah, we boil the water. We let it boil for 5 minutes is key, but we only let it go for a minute or two, and I've been okay so far. Buffering in Colorado. Buffer. No buffering. Is it still buffering? Is it good now? Back now. Okay, back. Saying no connection. I'm back. Brown out, Minden out. Reload the page.
Mr. B.
Mr. B just got back 2-day trip to the mountains that turned into a 4-day trip. Mountain birthday parties are crazy. Don't you know he went on. Mountain birthday parties are crazy. Ah, they are. Birthday parties here in general are crazy. Very crazy. Hello, Mr. B. Do we eat sig? What's sig?
Sisig. No, we don't eat sisig.
New school, new friends. Yes, because apply for passport, you convict a felon. Yeah, that Chris, that was a stupid question. Ken, why was the cross-eyed teacher fired? Because they couldn't control their pupils. Mr. Chris, you said that. Convicted felons, you said that before. If you're a convicted felon, how did you even get a passport? Yeah, they don't get passports, convicted felons. Now you can be in trouble, but you can't get a passport if you're a felon. Used that one already. I only drink bottled water. I only drink bottled water too. Bottled water is the way to go for me. We boil the water, and you let it cool, and we put it in the fridge. Sometimes we'll get the contaminant, meaning like the calcium, things like that. It's not really a bad thing. I don't know what that pace. Okay. I use that Actof Pure Pro. It's up gravity-fed water filtration system. Outperforms other for years, and it's affordable. Mitch, send me some information on that. I'd like to get some information on that. I like to purify. That's probably would be my next. My next thing is solar water for my thing upstairs here. I haven't done it yet. I'm looking at many different areas. I think what I'm ended up doing is using irrigation piping and putting a valve on it, controller to control the temperature. But I don't know about that either. I may just go buy one, in line. Not true. A convicted felon live in Miller for a long time. So you can get a passport if you're a convicted felon? I didn't think you could get one. I was told you cannot get one. Not saying. I'm just saying. I was told you can't get one. I have a friend tried to get one for years. He's convicted. I did not know. So James, is it true or no? Irrigation not good for drinking. Yeah, true. If you're really worried about the water, buy a pure water distiller from Hastings, Nebraska, specifically 240 volt AC. Potable water pipe best. Yeah. We drink from irrigation water. Irrigation water means They're city water. That's what I'm drinking right here. Been drinking it now for 4 years. Not too much. Can't drink rainwater. You don't want that because it's still, you believe it or not, you get a lot of pollution and black in that still. And the reason why I know that is my solar panels that are white and clean and fluffy and wonderful now are staining because of the black. My fiance's son is by him. So, James, can you get a passport if you're a convicted felon? Oh yeah, yeah, you're right, Ken. You did. You sent me the yeah, you did. I remember that filter set up. Ken sent me. Good morning from Bacall, Mr. D. Mel. How you doing, Mr. D. Mel? Yeah, I remember getting that, Mr. Ken, and doing that. It's hot in here, isn't it?
Good night, all.
Shoz Ney. Have a blessed day. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on our live chat today.
Thank you for the super chat.
Yes. Thank you for the super chat, Shoz Ney. Thank you.
The basil. Someday.
They have YouTube videos that show solar distillation projects you can make yourself. I may have to look into that. That way I can do my own. That way I can do them. Kevin B. Strick, convicted bank fraud and abuse in Florida. Oh. Wow. I did not know that. And he's got a passport. If he's in Manila, he's got a passport. They won't let him in. I did not know. I don't know. But I know that some, I don't know. It's over my head. By frozen new Shoz Ney. Yeah. Later got to go. Now thanks. Henry Bautista, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. I want to do, this is what I want to do. I want to try to get some type of water filtration set up for the house. I want to get some type of solar set up for water, hot water. The problem is I need to get that regulator to regulate the heat temperature so that you don't come and scald yourself off that piping I'm going to put up there. It's basically just going to be irrigation piping rolled in a circle. You know. Yeah, the best water filter is the Lifesaver bottle. I've used it to make my take water right from the ponds. They say that's really nice. My friend Surveyor Guy, he has a site called Surveyor Guy. He said the same thing. It's always the easiest. But the problem is those little filters are expensive. They said that you put in those. My friend tried to get a passport, was denied. D-Mail said because of felony on his record from when he was 19. He is 44 now. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I know that my friend. But this is years ago, try to get a passport. This is, man, I'm talking 20, 30 years ago, and he was denied. Probably considered a white-collar crime, who knows, on restrictions. Thank you, Mr. Mitch. Thank you. Straighten that up in my mind. My mind goes this way, and sometimes I need to go that way. Make sure you got a pipe that can handle 200 Fahrenheit tip. Sun gets extremely hot. Yeah, you're right, Ken. And not only that, you need some type of regulator to come off that to regulate the temperature, that you don't want it no hotter than, say, 105 or 110 or whatever you want the temperature to be to come into the house. Because if you don't, you're going to scald your body. Yeah, if it's for drugs, you're right about that, Kevin P. Stephen Bivens, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. High five, Mr. Stephen Bivens. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it is election day, Mr. Ken. That's where Chicha is at. She's going getting elected. Now, she's going there today to do her voting, and she actually made her list last night. How many candidates?
In Senator, 12.
12,
in
yeah.
Councilor, 5.
Yeah.
And then...
She's helping Mommy. Nice. Yeah, very nice. Thank you so much, Stephen. Walk and duck at the same time. Time is election day. Rolling on floor. Yes, you're right about that. Yeah, all people from Canada for drugs can't go to USA. For sure. Bulletproof vest. The filter lasts over 6,000 liters for the Lifesaver. Is it really? I did not know that. I'll have to check into that. I want something that, as you know, it's always stages. You can't do it all at one time. So solar is handled. I just need to buy a few more batteries. It's fine. We have a water system here for backup water. We're fine. If we have a brownout or water shortage, we're fine. We have aircon set up. That's fine. We even have aircon in that house. That's fine. So we're situated in a lot of areas, fenced around the property. Last year, 2 family members. Oh, sorry, Mr. Ken. Sorry, Mr. Ken. We're going to Wilson later to get a few more items, including instant hot water heaters to finish our new house. Yeah, I was going to look at the instant hot water heaters. I don't really know. That's, of course, 220 volt or 110. I have 110 here. And I could do that. I mean, you know, I could, instead of being all this economical stuff, just go ahead and buy one for whatever and put it in and be fine and not worry about it. 1 hour left at work. I knew James Ducote. I told you he was working. James Ducote, he's always working nights. Thank you, Mr. James. See you later, my friend. See you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. 3 motorcycle roll-up. Poop, gone faster. Sun-proof, gone. Election time's not good. Yeah, pop. You're right, Ken. I did not go town. I'm not going to town. Chiche went to town. Never stand next to a candidate on election day. Wolfen, you're right about that. R.R. Alvarez. Good morning. How you doing? Welcome.
Mr. B.
If the sun has been out all day, I can't use city water because it's so hot out there. Bad for showers, not good for dishes, but good for dishes. Mr. B. You put it in here, this water gets so hot you have to let it run for 10 minutes. I shipped out 3 different water filtration systems from U.S. when we moved here last year. Always nice to be prepared for emergencies like typhoons. D-Mail, you are so right. You're so right, being prepared. Uncle Mitch, high five, Mr. Uncle Mitch. Thank you. $2. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Nice, Mr. Mitch. My sister-in-law, Stephen, says, from Marava CDO to vote today. Really? Oh, you vote in the precinct, yeah, that you registered. You're right. Chiche, of course, in town. There's many people voting. They were actually starting to get on the bus going there day before yesterday to go in their areas to stay with the family and then vote. My kids are still sleeping. Gee. This one's up early. Her mother will not let her sleep. Her mother gets her up in the morning. She helps with the duties here in the house. And her mother has her doing her things. And it's not a bad thing. Now, R can go take a nap. Like, she can take a nap right now if she wanted to. Or she can go do whatever she wants. It's not a problem. But we don't let her roam out like right now in the streets because it's election day and it's hot outside. Her mother don't want her out there in that heat. So, R.I. has your nose. R.I. has your nose and teeth. You have my nose and teeth. Hand it back.
Give that back.
Give that back. You got my nose.
My son walks and
Talks
talks
like
like me. LOL.
Yeah, or she's... What Daddy eats, she eats. And it's a good thing.
Can RR paint your eyebrows big for me? Yes, I can. Anytime, anywhere.
Don't go to sleep in this house. You'll wake up with a pink. I went to sleep yesterday. I was afraid to even move.
Daddy said 15 minutes to sleep, and then when I woke up, it's already 2 o'clock.
You're the one that slept. I was awake.
Nah.
Yeah, she can and she will. Don't go to sleep in this house. Judy, are you on? If you're on, don't go to sleep in this house. You might wake up with pink eyebrows. If your husband comes, you'll have pink eyebrows up here like this.
Olivia is up 1 hour past.
Listening. Say hi to Olivia, honey.
Hi, Olivia.
Yeah. Say nice to meet you, Olivia.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. This is kind of like an RR and Daddy Day today. Mommy's voting. My missus went from CDO to Bukidnon to vote and returns tomorrow. Lonely here. My dog is lost. No one to give her lots of snacks. We're going to get our dog. But we...
I want Shih Tzu.
Yeah, but who's going to take care of it when we're gone?
I will take it with me
You can't. We can't get Gong Gong to take it. He'd take it home with him and keep him.
Yeah, and he will not give it back.
I know. Her cousin, Gong Gong, her buddy. It is so dry in the mountains, a lot of fires just smolder, and they won't stop making charcoal and fires get started. Some fires started by dry lightning. Dry lightning, it was funny, Mr. B. We were in the pool the other day. It was raining, and I said, guys, if you guys see light, I'm getting out of here. We're getting out. Sure enough, you hear the pop right above our head, and then the thunderstorm that sits on top of us. So I tell them, I say, and dry lightning can happen. It don't have to be cloudy out either. Anyway, when we did, it got so hot, and I said, guys, you gotta get out of the pool, get out of the pool. Of course, Filipina didn't understand what I was saying. But I got out of the pool. Hot dogs are cheaper. And
Look.
pink eyebrows.
Okay. We will do video so that you will.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Daddy's excited. Do it. Give him a high five. High five.
Thank you. Why Minnie give me for ice cream?
Because you're an ice cream girl. High five. High five. High five.
Like Daddy.
Yeah. High five. Thank you, Mr. Scott Berres. Tell him thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Scott Berres, for the super chat.
There you go. She will always thank everybody. She even thanks who cooks the food at night, her mommy. After mommy cooks and spends the night in the kitchen, she thanks mommy for the wonderful food, and daddy does too. So it's something we've always done from day one here in this house, huh?
You think you can make yesterday the lunch?
She wants the same lunch we had yesterday. We had chicken tacos, Ken Actof Kindness, hot dogs and spaghetti. You know about that. Hot dogs and spaghetti, I know. And then carnation, evaporated milk. In there also, ducks. It's so hot your clothes iron themselves.
But it won't get straight. It will get burned.
Yeah, that is Tito Scott. Ha ha ha. Yeah, Scott Berres. Yeah. It's so hot that all the sand on the beach is turned into glass.
Sand will turn into
That's
glass.
where do you think glass comes from?
Sand.
Daddy was teaching you that the other day. You ever seen lightning sometimes hit the beach, right? And go in the sand. And people like South Carolina, they go dig it up. And they find these really cool looking glass things. It's like got little things out in glass. And it's got these beautiful things. And it's glass. And they pick it up and they sell it. But you got to know where to look for it. Ice cream now, heart surgery later. Humans only mouths to drink milk after weaning. Not good for us. Exactly, Mr. B. It is so not good for us. My buddy, 88-year-old, is eating 1, 2, 3 full containers a week. He says, no, I don't have diabetes. Right. 1010 is so hot there, hot water comes out of both taps. Glass rooms come good. Glass trees, Scott Bear says.
Mr. B, you
So
are
right.
so
Yeah,
right.
it's not really good for you. Ice cream is not really so good. But you know what? Daddy eats some. Mr. Brown, are you going to the Turkish restaurant anytime soon? I love the way the food looks. What are the prices nowadays? Mr. Mitch, the prices are actually pretty reasonable there. You can get his beef kormas. How much? You remember the prices on some of that? Prices? Yeah, it's like one. He's got 100 peso meals. He's got 200 peso meals. He makes a hamburger and fries for like 200 peso. He'll make any dish you want.
$4.
And what I do is I go get the beef korma and have it. Delicious, man. I tell you, all the best.
Mine is chicken.
Chicken. And really expensive, about $2, $3. And you have rice, you have vegetables. He'll make it any way you want. It's a good thing about having an American Turkish guy. I say he's American. He worked in Atlanta as a chef for a while.
Just like money comes from the money tree.
And I will go there probably, I don't know this week. I will probably go there next week, depending. We went so much last month, I bet I spent $100 in that place last month. Yeah, we were there so much. We were spending at least $100 there, so I had to stop. I said, man, I didn't realize we're eating here so much. It's so hot. Jehovah's Witnesses are now telemarketing. You guys are funny.
Bilbazo, that
Not Mexican food. Mexican. Yeah, Bilbazo.
I might be interested in renting a place within
Oh, 100
meters
meters of that place. Oh, Mr. Mitch. Well, you know what? What he does there, he does fairly good. He does fairly good. I don't know business or anything about it, but he's pretty busy there. He serves. It's 2 air cons in the building. Many workers that are, say, municipality workers, workers, ladies in offices. They all go there to eat. All the Globe ladies. You can go in there. All the Globe ladies are there. So, Mr. Merck, bedtime.
Heat never stops.
Goodbye, my friend. See you later. See you
Bye,
later.
Uncle Mercury.
See you. Michael Sage, see you. Going to bed, Michael Sage. See you too.
Scott Berres. Heat never stops. The Mormons here. Heat's 115 and still they come.
Mormon is like another branch of church. That's because they don't have ice and Kool-Aid. Exactly. Buy more buns. Wolfen, night Merc. Yeah, night Mercury 3. Night, my friend. Let's see what time is it. Yeah, night. It's 2:09. You're quiet, Merc. You're quiet, Merc. 3 hugs. Yeah. Mr. Merc is quiet, but he got some trolls today. I invite them and give them water. Yeah. What kind of water? Non-treatable water. It's so nice listening to you, Tom and R, but I need to go vote before it's too late. Your daughter is so pretty. Thank you, Mr. B. We appreciate it, Mr. B. God bless. R.R. Alvarez. Oh, I'm sorry. R.R. Alvarez. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See you. Thank you. Go vote. That proves German chain with turkey and spices. You can get a glass made out of sand at test sites, Nevada. Trinity. It's called Trinitite. Also Deserter, India, underground. Brown, dirty, hot glass. Yeah. What time is it here?
10:20.
10:20 a.m. So you get gas made out of sand at test sites, huh? Yeah. A friend of mine was going off the beach there in South Carolina somewhere and getting where lightning would hit the sand, digging up the glass.
My fiance
Is sick, poor, babe. Yeah, it's 10. It's 10. Yeah, 10:15. Slim Jim. Yeah.
Radio.
After glass, my favorite, Mr. B. LOL. I have some old glass that I collected through the years. It's still in the USA. My brother has it, and where lightning has actually hit the sand on the beach there in Daytona a few times, and I just was lucky enough to walk up upon it. But it was about the size of my hand, and as you guys know, living in Florida, there's storms there all the time, and lightning strikes all the time there. So that's something you got to be careful with for sure. Many people on a golf course get hit from the lightning, and it does not have to be cloudy to have lightning. You can have lightning; it just happens. Yeah. I thought Slim must be 9:15 for Ken. Yeah. My radioactive glass, my favorite. My brother, his thing was for a long time when he would come to Florida. That was his thing, was glass, fine glass. He was really interested in the glass. It really caught his eye. Yeah, I asked them if they want me to test the accuracy of my weapons. Scott, you know something? I'm trying to think. There's so many come to our door here, and we'll get a lot of people coming by and begging for money.
Valencia, right?
What's the name of that city closest to you? How many residents? Less than 50K. Valencia. Probably talking Valencia City. So Valencia City's close. It's 30 kilometers from town here. 28 kilometers to be exact, or something like that. And you can actually, Mr. Mitch, there is some wonderful places to rent here. Yeah.
Valencia City, been there 2011.
11, there you go. And you can actually, there's some great rentals all over the place. So you're thinking about renting something here, huh? you'd actually probably have fun doing something. I think Mr. Scott's eventually going to move here and open up a business. Morog Mug, yeah. New Robinson Mall, where the new Robinson Mall is. Yeah, there's a new mall there now. That is doing pretty good. Valencia is growing so fast I can't keep up with it. Above ground weapon release melts sand with the impurities that are present. Still hot after 3 years. Oh, can buy it online, but I wouldn't. The daughter prosecuted. Oh, really?
Handyman store, my favorite.
I did not know that, Mr. B. Really? Above ground weapon release. Wow. Now that amazes me, Mr. B. That actually, I'm actually. Hey, Ann Keyworth. Hi, at the end.
Hi at the end.
Handyman store is my favorite. My favorite too. They have the grills there. They have the stand-up grills there. Would you see how much it is, Har? We don't know, do we? I'm gonna get one next budget.
Keyword. Hi, sweet girl. Sorry, don't know.
No, RR.
Yeah.
RR. And RR. And so, let me ask you this, Mr. Mitch. You gonna rent a place close here, like that? You'll have fun. Could you imagine Mr. Mitch seeing Mr. Mitch?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be
with
fun?
his astronaut.
Yeah. He might bring you a keychain if you ask him.
Can you?
That you can put it on your backpack.
Can you bring me a keychain if you don't mind?
If you come, right. If you don't come, it's okay. We'll bring him one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring him one from Philippines. He has many, though. We'll bring him one. It's nice. Yeah, hi, Miss Ann Keyworth. How you doing today? Welcome on our live chat, huh? Yeah, this is the real lady. She's no fake. She's real.
Tangkop is getting too many people on Cebu. People standing on people.
Standing on people. Well, you're coming to the great place. We're still out in the province. I tell you what, it's all I can do not to buy this land. I got land up here, and it's 2.5 acres. I want 2.5 hectares. I want to buy it. It's right along the highway. Sugarcane crop on there. Mr. Mitch, Mr. Mitch, Mr. Mitch, I see opportunity, 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 opportunity. Short-term rental, but I see opportunity. Across the street is the brand new coffee bean outlet from Nestle, buying coffee beans. They're growing sugarcane across the street. Brand new gas station about 100 meters from there. Go down the road. More sugarcane available to buy. 2.5 hectares. But the problem is the property taxes on that bad boy. But I see opportunity around here all the time. I see a great place to buy land for a house right along the highway also.
I've seen it.
2020 Don Carlos Airport, Tom, we're runway 27. You know what, 2020 Don Carlos, you're right. It's going to have an airport. So Mr. Mitch, 2020, you know where Don Carlos is. If the airport comes, you know what's going to happen. It's going to be boom, 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 boom. But boom, boom in a good way. Get out on top, get out in the area and get you 2, 3, 4 hectares and don't worry about it. I've seen in Nevada, when you leave the site, you and your transport have to go through a detector. Wouldn't try to get it out. Years in jail, not worth it. Man, that had to be something else. Ready for the jet noise. I know. Look it up, our next airport. I'm out in the way. You don't have to worry. No jet coming here.
Mr. B.
I don't even know what U-238 in your house is. It must be something that's deadly and bad. Deadly and bad, huh? Bamboo Village Rentals, their airport. Ken, great idea also. Another
Yeah.
great idea. Bamboo Rentals would go like crazy. And I tell you something else. Buy a small lot, put your small bamboo rentals there. You get a lot of guys coming out of the airport would rent them. Pilots and things like that.
Romel Idulantes.
Buy and rent a couple square meters to Nipa coffee shop. Yeah. Yeah. There's quite a few Americans would actually show up for coffee shop here. Hi guys, evening from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Romel, how you doing, Romel? Good morning.
Sir Liner.
Sir Lina, is this land you're talking about near the high school along the main highway? The one I'm talking about is out where they have the cockfighting for chicken. If you come out going on the Sayre Highway, not Sayre Highway, coming out going to Wa'o, You come out about 1 kilometer on your left, you'll see land for sale. That's a great opportunity. Right when you get an outskirt of town, there's 2 hectares for sale right now that is still. The sign was up, and it's still up the other day when I drove by, but it is a still of a lot right there on Sarah Highway. You could build your house back about, I don't know, 50 meters, 80 meters off the highway. Beautiful, and then still have a beautiful scenery of the mountain behind you. Nothing around but farmland, farmland, farmland.
That lot is a bit pricey. Looked at it.
Yeah, that lot is a big pricey. Looked at it. This lot here, this land you're talking about near the high school. Now the land I'm talking about, is not pricey at all. It is a bargain, bargain. It the one as you come out, you're going to be living next to an American, and he owned all that land at one time, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. He still lives there. And it's, I don't know, the first lot I'm thinking about is right on the right. You're coming out of town. It's probably 5 hectare. And asking less than 200,000 peso for it, something like that. Quick money. Then the other lot, as you're coming outside town, is on the left. They're selling 2.5 hectare lot for about 400, 450, right around in there. You could walk the guy and say, I got 400 cash. You buy it right today, spot cash. Guy needs money. Election. So he owns land. He owns probably a couple hundred hectare there or longer. Goes as far as you can see out to the mountain. No houses around, guys. I would just keep it for sugar cane or whatever and bring in some bucks. Plus you have to pay the highway. Yeah, you got to pay that highway pay tax. You're right. Now that tax is $20 per square meter on that highway. And you'll have, but the lot runs 1 hectare this way and then back.
Hi, Uncle JG.
JG, good morning, Mr. JG. How you doing, JG? Hello, other son. How you doing? So, yeah, the highway tax rate. But anyway, it's a good deal. I don't see any cons about it. All I see is pros about it. But I don't need it. I mean, what would I do? Sugar cane, okay. But I'd have somebody manage it. I get my brother-in-law, but he's up to the limit. He's managed like 4 or 5 properties. And he's the only one I really trust doing it because he knows how to farm. That's what he does. He's managing 2 or 3 of the sisters' farms, plus his farm. And he's got a big farm up on the mountain. I mean, it's huge. I don't even know. I mean, they literally climb the side of the mountain and do that corn. How do they do that? How do they actually climb up? You climb the top of that mountain.
Yeah, before.
So, you have to pay the highway. U-38 isn't the problem. It's 24 half-life, so paper actually blocks it. The trouble comes from the daughters that have the shorter life. The worst is seeing 6-year half could measure it through concrete. Man. Spot cash is, I can pay in quarters, no worries. Spot cash. Yeah. But anyway, those some lots, Mr. Mitch. They're pretty good property. They're online. You probably Google it, Earth, and find them. They're right on the outskirts going to Wa'o. From my house, if you take my house, head back into town. Look at the one on the right, about 100 meters to the right, and then go on down about 1 kilometer and going into town, and the one on the left. And you'll see signs there, lots for sale. A lot. For sale. It got corn on it now. Well, did have corn. Now it's vacant because there's no, they planted corn, but it's growing slowly. Yeah, good morning, Miss Emily. JG's in the house. Spot cash. You know, there are some deals, but it's like, what had happened, it's been for sale, but they reduced the price. And the person that owns it is an elected official, or going to be possibly elected. And so he's spent a lot of his money, and now he needs cash. My lot from family has valley, and they use it to grow corn, utilize the rainwater drainage coming off the mountain. Yeah.
Mitch Bromwell.
Oh, I'm downsizing in the U.S., getting ready to sell about 350 acres total in 11 states, from Washington State, Tennessee, West Virginia, New Mexico, just to name a few. Wow, 350 acres total in 11 states. Well, I tell you what, Mr. Mitch, you can invest. Well, I don't have to tell you. You know exactly more about this place than I do. You know a lot more than I do about the Philippines. But I do see opportunity that someone could build a really beautiful place out in this area, because it's still a province area, and it's pleasurable. We wake up in the morning, we hear wild roosters and dogs and crows and everything else, but it's actually nice.
Fine.
It's nice out here. I sit up there and have my coffee sometimes upstairs. It's so nice. Before Google, when we had a question, we went to Uncle Tony for the answer. And if he didn't know, he would make up the answer and we believed him. Yeah, exactly. Hi, RJG says.
Hi, Uncle JG.
Mr. JG, is this the good son or the bad son?
I think good.
Good son. JG, putting on a video. Chichi did weed eating yesterday. Wait till you see it. She has on 4 outfits. No, she has sweater and shirt and hat and the gloves and all this stuff to do it. You would not believe it, JG.
I'm not smart.
Yes, you are. You're smart. You're smart enough to get up out when it's raining, come in the house. That's smart.
Daddy.
It's true.
Like
You're smart.
smart,
You're smart to
Basil.
eat with a spoon and fork, not poke your eye in it, right? That's smart. You don't go like this. Oh, let me eat. Like this.
Daddy.
I didn't want to ever pay property tax again. Don't want to be chained to one place. Once you buy the momentum keeps the chain. Yeah.
I can move.
We understand that. I understand that. Well, I can move the expandable house. I've seen about this, Art. You know, we can put wheels on this expandable house.
Wheels?
You just all you gotta do is take a frame, put this on top, and attach it, and we could have wheels on it. We could move it anywhere we want. Be like a trailer.
Back from Sierra Free said
Back-
my son like
Free breeze.
he going to shower.
Take shower. Yeah, I understand that. Doesn't need Google. He married to Filipina.
Yeah.
You're 10 smarter than the most grown-up I encounter. Amen to that. Amen.
Nah, I don't. Why people will say I'm smart, but I don't think I'm smart.
Because you're opinionated about yourself. You don't think you're smart because you don't know that you are. Yes, you're smart.
Had a friend with.
Yes, I do, Stephen. My son lives in Japan and has to. Yes, I file income taxes. I do. I file. Slim Jim, see you later.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you.
Daniel said.
Yeah, you know what? I do pay taxes. Of course, I pay taxes. I'm a United States citizen. I will always pay taxes until. Of course, all Americans pay taxes. Well, some should. They don't, but of course, pay taxes. Slim Jim, see you later. So living in Daniel Sedgwick, how you doing? Good morning. Live in the subdivision of Bulacan.
Bulacan.
Yeah.
Manila.
Welcome on our live chat today.
Just saying
Smart.
that is smart.
Phillies to Phoenix, how you doing?
I
Mom
thought
Bootog. Phillies to Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, he's in Phoenix.
Yeah,
Right?
he just come from that Phoenix.
He just came from Phoenix.
Like gas.
Oh, for gas, okay. TC Slim, JG, sounds like a Tony that worked at the Brooklyn Navy base off the BG where I stopped stationed there. Tony.
Italian.
Basan. Tony. Yeah. They can yell out to me, Tommy, what are you doing? Come on, we're going to eat. We're going to get a couple of beers, go get some pasta, go get some food. Just come on. And I go, oh, no more pasta. Come on, Tommy. Come on. That's the way they talk. They do Tommy like that. They're big too. Some guys be big, big arms. They come over and grab me. We're going. Come on, Tommy. Put their arm on me like this. I was like midget compared to some most guys. Mindoro Journey. How you doing? Welcome on our live chat.
I never paid taxes since 2008.
Too poor, yeah. Well, I contacted my my accountant. He says, Tom, you don't have enough. You didn't make enough money to file taxes, so sorry, you don't have to pay. I go, what? He goes, all right, let me ask you this way, Tom. Did you make $36,000 last year? I go, no. He goes, okay, you don't have to worry about it. See you, bye. That's okay. Like 100K, yeah.
That's spicy.
It's spicy ball meatball. Tony, yeah. It'd be off work. Honestly, they take my energy. I'm not I'm not that way. I'm not necessarily the guy who go out to pubs and bars all the time and do stuff. Tommy, come on, we're gonna have a couple. Well, a couple of them's all night. What do you mean a couple? Couple, no way, Jose. They're up all night long. Couple. I'm having a hangover. They're up cheerful in the next morning. I'm doing good. It's like, yeah. Tomorrow is Cindy's 4th anniversary arriving in the United States. Awesome. Philly's 4th anniversary. Shout out to Phillies to Phoenix. Cindy's 4th anniversary arriving in the United States. Good for them. If you get an TIN for the wife, you're surely covered. Yeah. My wife has a TIN.
Congrats on
4 years. Congratulations on the 4 years. Boy. 4 years. Ours coming up.
What's that?
Way to go. PTO. Phillies to Phoenix.
How you understand like that?
Way to go. WTG. Phillies to Phoenix. Come on.
That's American.
Not American.
Way.
It's American. What do you mean American way? Come on. You should know these things.
But what if it says wala tag?
See? Way to go. Philippines to Phoenix. The first, just 2 beers, the first and last ones in between don't count. Exactly. Tommy. Come on. And not only that, here's the thing that would really get me. They do shots, right, and drink the beers. They just have dinner and go sit down at the table. And, dinner costs $200-300, guys. You know this. So I'm sitting there and has some wine. Wine? I just had a shot and some beer. No wine. Let's drink some wine. Drink wine. You can't mix that stuff. They're mixing this, doing that. Oh man. Well, I'd wake up. I got to where I couldn't breathe. Seeing her breathe the first time, 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my gosh. I haven't filed taxes in 20 years. I keep my income low enough and diverted enough not to pay. I know they waste more money than you can imagine. I've thrown away millions. $120 million one job. You know what? It's true. Still. Yeah.
Working feeling.
Yeah. You know what, Mr. B, you're exactly right. I'll never have to pay it because I'm just on Social Security now. So no worry about that, right? So that's an advantage here. Mr. Philo in the Philippines in the house. Hello from Vietnam. Wow. How you doing, Philo? Welcome. I saw your motorcycle tour yesterday. Very nice. So Mr. Mitch is saying, still working on filing for the military SRRB.
Benefits are amazing.
The benefits are amazing. They are amazing. It's the military SRRB, I understand, is really the way to go. So isn't the last beer always the cost you? The last beer always does cost you. Well, here's the thing. The guys would take me out in New York all the time, Buffalo, and they'd say, come on, and the tab would run around. Buy a round, you buy a round, you buy a round. And it gets expensive, it does. But the thing of it is, they want to stay there they close that thing down to 2 in the morning. I'd be so trashed, so sick. I said, who in the world's going to take me home? I can't drive. I'm not driving my car. And get outside, and you guys know this, it's 20 below. Wind chill factor. Snowing, 20 below. Sober you up fast, but boy, I've had many, many hangovers. My wife arrived here in December, 23-15, almost 4 years. Mindoro journey. Awesome. Yeah, nice. It was a nice video. Ken, Philo, it was a great video you did yesterday. Nothing else to do in Buffalo. JG, you're exactly right. They go out to the pubs and they go out to eat. And that's exactly what they do. It's exactly what they do. If not, they go to the church hall. So you don't know how many times I went to church hall for beers at the Catholic church. Next building over is a church full of alcohol. You pay $2 or $3, all you can drink all night. And you just pay that. I buried about 200 mil in equipment in Iraq after we burned and smashed it. Scott Berres. Wow. Philo, thank you. We're just about to head out for a tour around. Just want to say hi. Philo, thank you so much, and thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate it, my friend. Great channel, guys. Check out his channel. Of course, all you guys already know Mr. Philo. Mr. Bromwell, we've not hooked up with him yet, so busy. How's Henry doing in Vietnam? Yeah. Yeah, and I know Henry is busy there too, and you're busy. I mean, you got things doing. So good, good, good. Um, we have not hooked up with him yet. Well, I'm sure you guys will, and I hope you have a good one. Thank you, thank you. Too. There in USA, you guys know this. Being there in USA, it does get stressful sometimes working in jobs and going out with the buddies and the gang. And if you're in a relationship with a girl or wife or something like that, it really creates a lot of havoc and a lot of problem. You know what I mean? It just takes a lot out of you. And working like that
A trick I use.
is divert dollars into IRA, convert it to Roth in the years when your income is low. No taxes withdrawn. Save a lot of money. Divert dollars in IRA, convert to Roth in the years when its income is low. Yeah. No tax withdrawn. Save a lot of money that way. It's actually a good idea.
What's that?
Mr. B, good thinking, buddy. Good thinking. But Scott Berres says going up Milwaukee is the best place to drink. I'm telling you, and I'm not talking no little bar. This church area we had was a huge bar. I mean, well, it said 100 people, easy, and there'd be 100 guys in there. Some would have the ladies there with them. You pay $3. It's all you can drink. You just had to sign in the book each time you come, and you paid your $3.
Willpower, no OMG,
No road jokes. When we visited hometown a few months ago, the same people were still on the same bar stools that they were like 25 years ago. Billings and Phoenix, 100% correct. 100% correct. Okay, it's a true story. I'm going to say this. I went to CDO, TGI Fridays. Went there, had lunch back 3 or 4 months ago. Last time we were there, right? Went back to CDO, TGI Fridays, same mall. Looked in, same guys, different bar stool. Same guys were there. Same guys were there, different bar stool, different clothes. They were the same. I'm laughing, and Chicha's, what are you laughing about? I said nothing. She would not understand it. She would not conceive that. She don't understand what that's about. I do. You guys do. But she did not understand it. I read in the Wall Street Journal my company may be going away. My first thought was good. I hope they make me an offer to buy me out. I'm gone. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Wow. I hope they give you a good buyout if they do. I hope they do, JG. I hope they do. That's what happened to me. We were told they were bought out, and Ecolab bought the company I was working for, and we got some money. Earthquake bartender was sad. All his mark returned because shaken not stirred. It's funny. It's true. It is so true about the bar stools, man. Phillies, Phoenix. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. It's true. They will go to the same bar, same day, every day, and they got their own stool. And you sit on their stool, they get upset. Mr. B, I've used Roth IRA for years. All tax-free money. Yeah. Roth is best. I live in a poor country in Tennessee that burned down in Bud Brewery because they made alcohol. Dry county. You can't buy Jack Daniels. In that county, it is made. Lunacy. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm going to tell you something. I used to go buy, I ran a supermarket in Waverly, Tennessee when I was younger. I was store manager. And I wanted some Jack Daniels. It was a Friday night. So I drove all the way. I was Dry County. I drove all the way to Dixon or somewhere. I forget the name of it. And I buy a bottle of Jack Daniels. I drive all the way, 30 miles, 40 miles, drive all the way back, get out of my truck. As I'm getting out of the truck, the bottom of the bottle bag broke, and the Jack Daniels went all over the ground, busted in a million pieces. And I said, well, it's just not meant for me to have it. So I went home. Phillies, Phoenix, barflies, hard to kill because they're well pickled. You're right about that, man. Those guys. And I'm not kidding, the same guy CDO were there last time. How I remember them is, there's 2 guys at the bar, and I'm thinking normally in America the bar would be packed with 10 guys around the bar. Here there's only 2, and there's the same 2 guys, and both of these guys were foreigner. I don't know what nationality, but they were foreign. JG 401, both 401, and it's all in the mix. There you go. Did I get this one? A lot has changed here. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Ken, last year's 22443 DWI tickets in Minnesota. They call Highway Patrol to verify. Could not believe it. 22,443 DWI tickets. Yeah, I will not do that. Drive intoxicated. I just worry that the deficit near 20 trillion. They're talking about plans to make Roth IRA interest taxable. Yeah, I don't know what's going to go on with all that. I mean, I'm not really in the loop. You guys could tell me more about it. I don't know that much about it. I'm not keeping up with the news there. We don't keep up with the news here. In fact, I told Mommy to pull money out of the bank today. We need to get a card for the TV. We hadn't watched TV in 2 or 3 days. It's horrible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I used IRA when I adjusted my gross income was above zero. I've left jobs because of taxes. Wouldn't take the pay cut. I've actually I left money on the table too. 28 trillion debt because Russia and China invade your debt fire. Yeah, I use brokerage account in Thailand where my wife business's name. Once my SSDI kicks in, I'm out of here. Wolfen 4966. I don't blame you. I would be too. JG Scott. Debt free after invasion. Oh.
Gonna live with my baby.
Excuse me.
Basement. Survey.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Wolf, I'm gonna live with my babe in Tom's basement. No worries. Come on over. No worries. We don't have a basement, but we'll get one. There, we got Surveyor. How you doing, my friend? I mentioned you this morning. In a good way. I just started Social Security in January. Stephen Bivens. High five, man. High five. Congrats. Getting your money. Awesome. That's like, I get my money every month and I say a prayer to the Lord. Thank you, the Heavenly Father, that I'm receiving this because you never know,
JG, may God bless you.
May God bless you. That's right. Thank you, JG. It's like 4 or 5. Sometimes it go 10.
We love.
I don't know why your name is twice, Surveyor Guy. There was one guy, I got to tell you, Surveyor Guy took your name. He was a bad Surveyor Guy. He's like Wolfen 4966. He was a bad Surveyor Guy. No matter what he did, it was all negative, and he got so bad, some of the channels had to block him. So hopefully you're the good Surveyor Guy, and not the bad one. And like Wolfen 4966, it was a bad one. Wonder what will happen when they start paying SSI at 70% or less. I don't know.
Love their music a lot.
How much? $16.75 for a month for him. Stephen Bivens, $15.10. Good for you. Good for you guys. $15.10. That's good. Oh, well, you know me. I'm the same. I've never been talking. I'm the real one. Yes, I know you are. Surveyor Guy, I know you are. And cool, yeah. He's a good one.
Congrats.
Yeah. Congrats. I was talking to you. Oh, I know what it was. We're talking about the I think it was you telling me about the filters. And water filters. The gray ones get our stalkers. Yeah, the gray ones do get stalkers. You're right about that. And we get them on here too. If you're on SSDI, don't let them know you're out of the country. Correct. Never let them know. Make sure that you always have enough for a round-trip ticket when they demand you go back for a reassessment. No show, no pay. That's exactly right. Make sure you always do that. Make sure, exactly, keep that $2,000 in that bank account that you never touch, no matter what, for a plane ticket there for when they do a reassessment, because they will do that.
Nice you got.
Yeah, picture now. Yeah. It's nice there is a picture there. But Mommy's staying a long time at that agency, isn't she? Voting.
Yeah.
But I understand there's thousands. She got up late. That's my heart and my selfie hog. There you go. It's got cold in here.
LOL. You're cold? I'm not.
Oh, well, excuse me. You know, so I have a little monitor here today, my little moderator. She decided to sit with Daddy today.
Am I doing good?
Oh, honey, I could not ask for any better daughter in anything that you do.
No, but in your life.
Oh, yeah, you're doing really good.
Probably you.
Oh, it's a scale.
So fast.
No, you do good. Your scale 1 to 10 is a 10. Yeah, ask Uncle Ken. Ask Uncle Ken and JG if you're doing a good
Ken,
job.
am I doing good?
Yeah, there you go. Is she doing good, Uncle Ken? Mr. JG? Surveyor, haha, yes, your moderator. I think if you're cold, then Ruth would be wearing a coat. Exactly. Oh, there's Miss Chi Torres.
Hi, Auntie Chi.
Your Auntie Chi. Surveyor, you're right about that. Great
JJ,
job, better
great
than me,
better
see?
than me.
Yeah,
You're doing good, RR.
See,
Thank
look.
you.
yeah.
And Mercury tree never shakes in fear when she reaches towards the
Screen.
screen. I don't know how to
Chicha,
type.
she still gets so tickled about that when she did that. I mean, she gets very, like, I can't believe I did that. She still is like that to this day. She's very, I love that. I love that about her. The innocence. The innocence. I
But
love
she
that.
did not do it on purpose.
No, of course not.
Only thin persons
Get cold. I've feeling
never.
25 years. I don't get cold either. I sweat all the time.
RR, I hope you're still getting good
Yeah. Top 10?
Not top 10. My in the school I was 93.609 and then in the stage 94%.
Oh, well, that's pretty good, right?
Unless I'm honor.
Yeah, you got to keep working on it. It's okay. Just keep studying, Dara. She does a good job in the school.
They want to keep SSDI people under.
Yeah. Mitch, spot on, Mitch. They want to keep SSDI people under their thumb. You're only on vacation in the Philippines. That's your story. Stick to it. Yeah, exactly. And you didn't. I did not pay for it, right? My brother bought me the ticket. Yeah, Surveyor, 90% is excellent. That's what I said. She's just fine.
Gary Lafferty.
Gary Lafferty. Gary Lafferty. It's funny how people say Digo City is not safe. 250,000 people. Southern Mindanao. That place is becoming a lot or more expensive. You can buy a hectare for 600 pesos, maybe 300 square meters. I'm going to tell you something. There's some great deals now. You got to grab them now. Of course, Mitch knows this, so Mitch is seeing this trend. Mitch, it's going up here. Things are going up. They really are. Australia is really cracking down on expats. No disability when out of country. Short stays for only some pensions. You have to go through immigration exit just like you do here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Uncle Ken.
Yeah.
I am surprised that she hasn't yelled at you for
Not stopping her from timeout.
Yes, true, Mitch. Thank you, Uncle Ken.
To give high five to Uncle Ken. Thank you, Uncle Ken. Thank you. So that means you're doing a good job. Good grades. See there, Ken. Good
Thank
grade.
you.
Yeah, good grades. She does a good job. We will put out the sick family card from what I am there, ROFL. I tell you what, when you come to the Philippines, one thing you do have to be prepared for. Mitch, you hit something spot on. A lot of guys come here on SSDI, and they do have to be careful because they do keep tabs. Make sure you keep your phone alive, your email, and all that stuff that you can contact. They contact you because they may do a quick phone call. A friend of mine did that at Walmart. Worked at Walmart and still worked at Walmart. Got his SSDI, but kept out. I don't know how he got a job. I don't know how he did it, but anyway, he did it. I really want to buy there soon. I should be there after Halloween, but maybe in Manila for 1 month first. No worries. SSI is going to start an audit to purge debt and others roll off the rolls. Yeah. They've been doing that. Like May and October, you get out the drop dead letter. So now's the time to send it. And I made copies of my drop dead letter. So, I mean, I didn't draw it. I draw my first check back when I first started. So you get a drop dead letter. I don't remember the form number. Oh man, I forgot the form number. And you get the letter. Just send it back in. It's 4 questions. Are you alive? Where you reside? All the ABC. And then that's it. If you answered yes, any questions, please explain. But anyway, you send that in to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and note it. So it's time to send those in, guys, because they send them out in May, and you'll get them in June and July. Wolfen, thanks for the pick for Secret Live for my Secret Live soon. There you go. Yeah, they are starting to audit. SSDI are going to start auditing more also. And they're going to make sure that you're actually, what they call that? Check, make sure that you're actually disabled. My friend owned a company and that's what they did. Checked workman's comp and checked SSDI people that would actually make sure they didn't carry. They just said the back was hurt and this, that, and other, that they didn't carry bags in and did all that sneaky stuff on the cameras in the cars. SDI is going to start audit purge, Dad. You're right about that. Let me know, Ken. Title, not what you know, it's who you know. Hey, backdrop, pitch, the subs. There you go. You know what, Mr. Ken, I want to make a statement here, too. And I want to make a statement to anybody that's on the channel. You guys know that you guys come onto my channel, I come on your channel. If you have subscribers that don't come on your channel, that you're subscribed to them, right? Say you subscribe to somebody. And you put out videos, but you always go on their channel, they don't come to your channel, right? You just got to start looking at the picture there. So you're always there. Say you're there for like the last 3 months or 4 months and they never come to your channel. What's up with that, right? So don't waste your time and energy.
Just unsubscribe.
Unsubscribe to the ones that's not doing you any favors. Because you're not, why waste your time and energy unsubscribing and sending comments to people who don't subscribe to you? For an example, Mr. Ken, I know of 5 people you're on their channels all the time, but they don't even come give a comment to you. I have 5 off the top of my head. How often do they send the letters out, Social Security? Stephen, they send them out every May, and they send them every October. And if you don't send those forms back into Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, by the end of the year, or January, your February's payment will be stopped, and they'll stop paying your payment. Guess what? I got the letter. I did not know I got the letter. It was at the post office. Guess what? They stopped my payment in February back 2 years ago. So I did not get a payment. I go, why? So I emailed Social Security and I called her. She says, oh, Mr. Young, you did not send in your drop dead letter. 7162 form. You did not send in your 7162 form. I said, why? Okay. She goes, we got to have it form. I'm going to fax you one or email you one. You got to send it back, copy it, send it back, ABCDFG, fill it out, and get it back to me today. I'll send it in to get your payment reinstated. She said, you have a payment within the next 10 days. 3 days later, I got payment. So I made copies of that form. So every May, I send that bad boy in. No matter what. If I get the letter or not, I'm sending it in. A drop dead letter, 7162 form. They're probably going to get a lot of the disability people when they cross with Homeland Security. Yeah. What'll happen? They go in the system. It'll automatically go in the system as Homeland Security and do a flip on. I think yeah, okay, Wolfen. Yeah.
It looks something.
Yeah, it's called 7162 Social Security form. You have to mail that in every year. It's called a drop dead letter. They're wanting to make sure you're not dead. If you don't send that form in, you're considered dead, and they will not mail your payment out the February the following year. I see the sunny there, but you see the forecast for thunderstorms. Problem with SSDI is ridiculous amount of fraud. I've gotten on a PSCD train, but no thanks. Some of the people I know on DI, but don't deserve it. Understandably so. 6 months out of company per year, I don't know. Love the haters, make it have dreams. Remember the sign extra for the 20s Chi-Chi's retirement plan? Yeah. Sign 20, yeah. Drop dead letter. Yeah, it's called a drop dead letter. 7162 form, and it has to be mailed in to the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania Social Security office. If you don't, you won't get a check that February. They cut it off on February. And she said, how many? I said, how many you been bombarded with? It's not Jeb Jam, IMEB Vlogs. Said to me, I told him, I said, did you get your drop dead? He goes, no. I said, you better mail it in. So guess what? He didn't mail it in. He didn't get a check in February. He goes, Tom, you told me so. I said, I told you. IMEB Vlog said, he said, what do? I told him what to do. ABCDFG, he got it. He got his check, and he said he got it in like 4 or 5 days. He said, I learned a big lesson. Thank you, Mr. Tom, for what you do. So IMEB Vlogs, yeah, he found out really fast that 7162 needed to be in. The nonprofit organization I helped for 40 people that worked there get SSDI. Most of them only work 2 days a week. All of them are covered under Source America People with Disabilities. Ah, Mr. Mitch, 40 people. Yeah, the drop dead letter only goes out out overseas. I never got a drop dead letter. I live in the States. I'm on my 3rd year Social Security. Gary, I know for some reason it hits you when you hit the States. I don't know if it's a passport thing. I don't know. But even my American friend that's 88 never got a drop dead letter and always gets Social Security. Well, he's got so much money he don't even know what's deposited in his account. I don't know how he even knows. He don't even have an internet. He don't even know what's deposited in his account anyway. I'm updated at least once a year for VA. Yeah, Gary, I don't know. It must be an overseas thing. I don't know, but I know you have to mail that bad boy in. I know that for sure. Experience. I didn't get my check. Oh man, what's wrong, sir? Is this your last? Yeah. Mommy says I'm still in the queue. Mommy, tell R to make rice. Since immigration after. Since you don't have to go through immigration to leave U.S., they don't know you're gone unless you tell them. I call them from U.S. number. I have a small mailbox service. Yeah, I don't know why I got a letter and some do not. I don't know. But that first year I drew from August or July or August, I forget, to that first February, and they stopped payment. Same 10 years today, no brain surgery, left paralyzed, 2009, long road. 10 years since brain injury and left-sided paralyzed, 2009, long, hard road. Yeah. I have to attend the VA clinic to get in at 6-month mark to stay in the system. I see. I don't know about this topic. I'm not on disabled or retirement age. Okay, JG, no worries there, my friend. Hang in there. You will be retired one day. And hang in there. You're going to come visit me anyway. It's so silly. You earn the money. You did it all the time. They should not worry where you are. I know. They get it from the reason you exit when you go through the passport. Ah, that's what I thought. It had to be a reason why they know that I'm here in the Philippines. It had to be through the passport system. By text, I never heard of a drop dead letter. I asked him again. I know a form number. Yeah, 7162. And I think it's you have to do it if you're outside the country. So you can ask me that, Gary. 7162, drop dead letter form. And it may be just for people that's living overseas or out of the country. JG, me neither, but 11 years I care. No, there you go. When they scan your passport, it's recorded that you left and matched to a plane ticket, whatever mode you're using. So they do scan your passport, okay, and you left. So that's how they know that you leave. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm innocent there. Okay, Scott. So that's how they just match it with the plane, and you go into the Philippines. Well, as you know anyway, they're going to run a report on everybody's boarding that plane anyway, and they know who's leaving anyway, right? Good night. Good night. Olivia's saying night, R. Night, Olivia. Night, night. Night, night. R's making rice. God bless, Mr. Mitch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, hey, we've been on here 3 hours, guys. You know what I think? Gi gutum ko. I think what we're going to do is call her quits here today, since we've been on here 3 hours, and Daddy's getting thirsty and hungry for sure. 10 p.m. Big Brother is watching, Mr. Steve Bivens. You're right. You're right, Steve. It's just like, you don't really know, but it's like one thing leads to another all the time. You know what I mean? I like it better when my mom and dad was back in the 50s and 60s. You know, to me, it's easier back then. Even the 80s was easy for me. But man, I got in the 90s and 2000s. It's a lot of hassle all the time, and this and that. Mitch, you're going through it too with the properties you have. So you have those properties in 11 states. You're gonna be a busy bee. That's for sure. What's for lunch? Rice and I don't know. Oh, chicken. Chicken. She's buying chicken. Grilled chicken, or fried chicken. And she knows I go with fried chicken every once in a while, deep fried chicken. Oh, plus the airline reports it to Homeland Security. Okay, yeah, because they do interact. Suspend her if she's bad in school. Oh, well, just do 3R. Don't even call her. Don't worry her. She's in line. Yeah, just do 3. Suspend her. She's bad in school. You're exactly right, Mr. Ken. They didn't scan my passport. I left from Seattle at 16. Maybe I get lucky. When they put your passport down, Mr. B, you know they'll check it. You know they check it on that screen. You know that there's a thing there, and they'll get your passport and they flip it like that. It's scanned right there like that. You may not have seen it. Sometimes the airlines have it right behind the counter. They'll do it, and they'll do it like that, and they give it back to you. Later, Tom, Miss Bosio, thank you. Yeah, so extra air fryer. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I think I'm gonna go, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming on today, and thank you for the wonderful time on chat today. I had an excellent time. Thanks for Philly for coming on, and Ken, and Steve Bibbins, and Mr. Mitch, Mr. Astronaut, my son JG, Mr. Pizza Man, 100% Mr. Pizza Man, Mr. Ken, Actof Kindness, a great channel there, guys. You guys need to check him out. Mr. Bill Bozzo, Mr. B, always a pleasure. I loved it. I love experiences that you've gone through life. I love his experiences. Mr. B's traveled through life quite a bit, and what I mean by that is some things he's done is probably no different than a lot of us, but some of the things he's done is interesting. JG, thank you for coming on. Emily and son, of course, and thank you, Mr. Let's see who else has been on today. Scott Berres, of course, Mr. Scott, my buddy. Is going to be living next to me. Surveyor guy. Yeah, Surveyor Guyer. Yeah, thank you for Gary Lafferty, my buddy Gary Lafferty. Haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for coming on. Oh, you were on last couple chats. What am I saying? Sorry for that. You can tell I'm getting tired. Mr. B, Wolfen 4966. Thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate all you guys coming on today. Thank you. And you know what? I was thinking about that. Social Security probably is going to start getting a handle on a lot of stuff in general. I mean, I would never thought I had to sit in that stupid 7162 form. It's crazy, huh? Once a year, yeah. Well, you got to send that bad form in. So thank you again, guys. Thank you everything. Thank you, Lagaya, for coming on today. Thank you for the super chat, everyone. Thank you. I'm going down through here, making sure I get everybody. Miss Chi Torres, thank you so much for coming on today, Miss Chi. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, guys. I appreciate all you guys. Next live will be on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. And awesome. Thanks, RR. Enjoyed your live stream as always. Emily and some, thank you. Bye, all. See you later. Bye. Good day. Thank you, Miss Chi. See you. Yeah, I'll tell Chi. She's voting. She's still there. She's in queue. She's not even been up to the line yet, so you know what that means. She's going to be there another, could be, who knows, hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Last time it took all day. So I don't know telling how many people are there. God bless. Thank you. Mr. Scott, God bless. Ken, all. Thank you.